So I think it'll be easier
Pascal's licking my foot.
if we're taking turns with whose camera is on stream. Hi everyone, we started streaming live on YouTube, but I don't think anyone's joined us yet. But I was thinking it'll be easier, rather than you trying to do the back and forth of streaming to the YouTube page and all, to still, even if you're the one playing, that we're uploading your game video, for us to do our connection like this like usual, and I'll just replace my window of my game screen with your window of your game screen. But I think
I don't understand what you're saying.
I think it'll be easier for you if I'm still streaming it to the YouTube thing, to the YouTube page, since there's several different steps to the process, rather than trying to explain to you over the phone. Either that, or I'd have to show you next time I'm over at your house. There are extra steps to also stream it to YouTube.
Okay.
Either way, I have
I'm
YouTube
lost,
pulled up.
but okay.
You're good. I have YouTube pulled up, so let me make sure that I can hear our audio.
Oh. Look at me.
Oh, I do like that. Have you ever actually worn that up until today? Yeah, you've had it for ages, and I don't think I've ever seen you wear it. I do like that.
I have worn it as a jacket. I didn't really realize I could wear it as a top, and it works perfectly as a top.
Yeah. It's very Barbie.
It is.
School teacher Barbie, lawyer Barbie, some sort of professional Barbie.
I already got a compliment on it, and I've only been wearing it for like an hour.
Oh, nice. Who was it from? Pascal? That's probably the only person you've seen in the last hour.
I've seen my fiance.
Okay, I thought he was asleep. I don't think I've ever seen you wear it.
No, he's actually awake at this point. And we also went to the coffee shop. The lady at the coffee shop complimented it.
Gotcha.
Which was very sweet.
Yes.
She's like, where'd you get it? And I was like, I thrifted it. Ha ha ha.
That's where we get all the best stuff. The only downside is that...
How do I mute myself?
On... Oh, you said you pulled up the stream as well? Mute the stream since you and I have our own private chat going as well.
How do I do that?
Whatever extra window you opened up to watch the stream, you're still going to be getting audio from our private... Well, actually no. Mute me in our private chat. You can lower my individual mic in the private chat, and then you can adjust the stream, or you can mute yourself.
Oh. I just don't want to, when I'm talking and I'm listening to the stream,
echo?
I'm hearing everything I say, but at a delay.
I know. Yeah. I
don't want to hear myself
if you
talking.
have the stream pulled up in the background, which I've been doing to make sure that we're not having technical difficulties as far as I can tell. Which, by the way, since you're more hanging out and less play today, please let me know if the game audio gets too loud or too low compared to talking volume.
Well, that means I need to turn this audio on, so let me turn that on. And then mute that.
Do you like my shirt? Liz found this for me at the thrift store. It's hard for you to tell on camera, but it's got sparkly beads on it. Let's see. Whoop. My mic is catching. There. You get a little glint of the beads.
I like it.
She was just literally pulling every single green thing off of the racks and being like, here, this is for you to take home. And here, this is for you to take home.
Did you say you wanted something green?
No, that's how Liz was shopping for me. We went to the thrift store last Saturday. We went sometime recently. Well, I am gonna...
She was showing me the lip tint she got. She was very happy with it.
Oh yeah, she hadn't tried it on yet, but she showed it to me while we were at the store. I'm gonna start a nice cup of tea. I was still in tea today, so we're doing it Thornton Hall style. I've got limes and mint and sugar cubes. and some very strong black tea in my little warmer teapot. And you know how I keep saying I love this teapot, but I have all these odd and end teacups and nothing goes with them? You have your coffee from the coffee shop. Tell me what kind you got.
Well, I was gonna say I made Drew his tea and my little glass teapot this morning as well.
Oh, nice. Yes, you know I love the little glass ones. I mean, obviously. I have that right here.
I got candied praline.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It is good, but you know what I've found out since I've got my own
What?
espresso machine for Christmas? I just prefer my own coffee.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot with, you know, I've been going to one of the coffee shops here a lot more often lately, and I think I got spoiled on. First of all, I make very strong coffee most of the time. And by the time you get a flavored coffee, most of them are so
first
diluted.
thing when I had my fiance try this, I realized I said his name. It doesn't really matter, but
You said my fiance earlier.
the first thing
if you
he was
said
like,
it earlier, then I
7.
didn't catch it. Or maybe you did say earlier. I don't remember.
But it's fine.
I didn't even notice. Oopsie. Edit that out in post.
But the first thing he said was how weak it was.
At the coffee shop, or when you made it?
And it's not like the syrups. They put the coffee shop.
Yeah.
They put plenty of syrup in it and make it sweet. But when I make it home, I don't even sweeten it.
That overpowers the coffee.
Because it's so good, just...
Yeah.
But the reason we went and got coffee is because we're out of coffee beans, and my coffee beans haven't got here yet.
Gotcha. Well, let me go ahead and mix up my cup of tea to get started. And like I was saying, you know how I always fuss about how I love my teapot that I have, and none of my teacups go with it because I keep collecting all these odd and end teacups at thrift stores. Check out what I found like 2 weeks ago. The super delicate china. So
oh, that's
thin,
cute.
isn't it? This is the Nortate. That looks like an N at the beginning. It's kind of swirly. But yes, it's like so thin. I'm afraid to be as rough with it as I tend to be. Anyway, we're gonna have some Thornton Hall tea today because even though we're playing Silent Spy, I really wanted some hot tea and I had a lime. So we're gonna be extra. I have my little tongs.
When
that
does
was a
the
very
game
Barbie-esque
come out that you
kiss
want us
blowing.
to play?
I don't know. Last time I checked, there wasn't a scheduled date yet. It just says coming soon. We've got some lime, and of course, a nice little sprig of mint. That sprig was tiny. Let's put a little more mint. That's harder to do with the tongs. Delicious. It smells so good already. Alright, let's get playing. Your son is being unexpectedly good in the background.
He's in his playpen right now. My other son is here though. Do you want to see him?
Sorry you're not feeling well. But definitely you can come back and watch this video later on. It looks like you're watching us on Twitch. We're also streaming to YouTube at the moment. So you'll be able to watch the video again later on our YouTube channel if you aren't feeling well, want to go lay down but don't want to feel like you're going to miss anything. But that was nice of you to stop by and say hi. And I hope you feel better soon and maybe get like a hot drink like our tea or coffee. You have, is it the Twitch channel that you have up, Sharon, or the YouTube channel? It's got 2 chats going for both of those. I said, do you have the Twitch or the YouTube channel pulled up? for the stream. Pascal!
I'm just watching this on Twitch.
Okay, so you can see the Twitch chat too then. So far, I haven't seen anything on the YouTube chat. I'm trying to keep an eye on that.
He's in a good mood because his brother can't bother him.
The dog brother, not the cat brother. Oh, the perfect angel boy. Look at his face.
Now he's got to wash my hands off of him.
Well, if your hands didn't stink of people germs, people cooties, then he wouldn't have to do that now, would he? So what I keep forgetting until we stream, I keep having like hot chocolate, hot tea, or whatever while we're streaming, and then I have my mic right here, and I keep hitting it with my teacup whenever. I need to start doing something with a straw.
Can you put it off to the side a little?
I can, but then I have to remember to do that every time I sip, which this is way too hot to drink right now anyway.
It doesn't. We'll just keep it on the side. Like, see this? How this one is?
Yeah, you'll have to tell me if that messes with the audio. You know, we have such bad luck with our audio that
I mean, you can hear me,
afraid to mess
so...
things. That's true. Okay. Anyway, I haven't gotten the game actually going yet. So I had stopped last time, I think 4 or 5 minutes after you got off, maybe a few more minutes than that. I was going through the Cathedral computer, looking at the notes, which there wasn't a lot of. It mentioned the scientist gathering his research materials, had a dedicated burner mobile with a phone number listed. I can't remember. We can probably call that number. Is it? It doesn't automatically add it, and we can't dial. It is fun in some of the games where you can like freely dial, and you get more Easter egg phone numbers you can call. Like, let's see, I think White Wolf is one where you can do that, and so on. But even though we have a phone number listed here, like granted these are old notes, but I can't freely dial that into the phone. So maybe it'll be relevant later, maybe not. It's been, how long has it been since we played this before we started
I can dial it on my real
playing?
phone.
Yeah, maybe don't do that. Well, in the first place, I don't think it's going to be a valid number. It's just going to be like, this call cannot be completed. Alright, anyway, looking through these notes. Anyway, we know that the scientist was transported to a secure lab, given tools to treat the city's population in the event of a release of the formula. That's really all that message says. It's a little background info, not much we can do with it.
Now, I'm trying to really remember where you were because I was so caught up in my playthrough.
Yeah. Well...
And I think I was ahead of you.
You were ahead of me, which is why I stayed on for a few extra minutes last time, so that I could try to catch up with where you were, so that I didn't fall behind. What I'm wondering if you want to do, I haven't really asked, but for us still doing a live stream, we can kind of alternate back and forth on whose screen we're streaming to the main page if you don't want to both play at the same time, since you've said that's super distracting for you to be able to do. Or we can take turns where we're still...
I want to be able to focus on what you're saying.
Or we can take turns where we're still live streaming regularly, but we can alternate who's playing which game. So...
we can do that.
Like, one of us is playing this game while the other hangs out, and then the other person takes a turn playing a different game next time, or like every couple of times while the other person hangs out.
Yeah.
So that way it's less distracting. We're still playing, we're still hanging out, but we're not both playing the same thing back to back, where like 1 week I play this scene in Silent Spy, and the next week you play the exact same scene all over again in Silent Spy. And you're just like, well, dang it, now I remember everything, and it's not as fresh.
Yeah.
So I was kind of tossing that around. Anyway. We have our little bug thingy.
Zoe here. This is the game I am in.
I
can listen to
my
this
cover,
last time.
but I'll remain here at primary site until I no longer can. That little brat stole my glasses. Spent a great deal of time on Human Watch. I'm going to work on an approach. At this point, he can't be oblivious to my presence. The Drew girl is as unaffiliated as she presented herself. My attempts to pry more information out of her have been more or less useless.
Oh, you haven't got the next one yet.
So I'm still a bit behind you.
I was gonna say it at the same time as her.
Okay, I forget what.
Did that. Haven't done that.
Formula. So I still need to find the complete formula. I don't remember. I'd finished this little letter puzzle shortly before getting off last time, but I can't remember off the top of my head what I'm doing with that. But I do have it written.
Do you want me to give you a hint?
Let me make sure that I'd gone through everything on this computer first. I think I had. That had the Jabberwock poem had something to do with the records. Yes, if I remember right.
I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
I think I was still waiting for Carson Drew to call us back.
Scientist is alive. Let me speak.
Pascal's making me some biscuits.
Pascal, I would love some fresh biscuits. Will you make me biscuits and gravy?
He doesn't know how to make gravy.
I've already gone through these notes. Well, you can make the gravy and he'll make the biscuits. Deal?
That means I have to go to the grocery store.
You don't have any flour in the house? Biscuits don't take much.
I don't have any sausage for the gravy.
Alright, so... Actually, maybe I did already do something with this.
Did I tell you about the breakfast
letters on the
sandwiches I
wall
made?
were musical notes that we played on the bagpipe, I think.
Did you already do
With
that?
the homemade ciabatta rolls? I believe so. This is the problem with taking like 2 or 3 weeks without playing. Let me go back over to the bagpipes.
Yeah, so I ate my last one this morning. It was so delicious.
Make me some homemade ciabatta rolls. Yeah, I remember
I made a
messing
copycat
with
version
this.
of like the bacon Gouda egg sandwich you can get from Starbucks, and I made my own ciabatta rolls, and they turned out so good.
Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I am 99% certain that I already did the bagpipe puzzle with the letters on the wall.
Okay. What is
I'm
what
gonna
is your
check
task?
that I already
the
got the
complete
color
formula for
copy
what?
in. Well, the formula that they're talking about this whole time, like the biological warfare formula, I believe, is what they're referring to there.
I'm
But-
confused at your task list because it's so different than the junior detective.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, generally, obviously, it makes it harder for live streaming, but I like playing the games on senior mode because it makes me take my time with them and I get more playtime out of it. It keeps me from whipping through the game as quickly, so then I'm like, now it's an extra, like, 4-hour long game versus, oh, it's over so quickly, now I'm sad. You know?
No, that's not how I feel. I'm like, let me win.
Well, yeah, that too. Now I want cucumber sandwiches.
Ow! Pascal, that's my toe, not the blanket.
Gracious, this is the first time I've used
I
this
gotta move my
teacup,
foot. It's in danger.
and it is so paper thin. Trying to sip on it, I feel like I'm gonna break it off of my lips, which is crazy. I'm not used to the finer things in life.
Ma'am, you gotta start playing the game.
I know. Okay. So I do remember tinkering with the bagpipes. I want to say that you had been able to go back and talk to Ewan. I mean, not Ewan, to Alec, and that he hadn't come back to talk to me yet. So maybe he's okay. So we prompted something
I'm sorry. I just
from where I stopped last time.
Like mother, like daughter, I see. Well, too bad. You're doing it. Did you know I wrote this?
no.
I did. That's why I wanted to teach it to you. These aren't just notes. There's something hidden in the music. These notes here, they represent you.
Are you gonna learn to play
They
this on the
find their
piano
way
for
into
me?
every song I play. This phrase, this is your father.
I'm not very musically talented,
Is this gonna
sadly.
be your wedding march music?
You and your dad are all I can hear when I sit down to play.
Then why are you
No.
leaving?
I have no idea
Yes.
how much I want to tell you. I honestly can't.
I don't think I'm 100% set on what it is. I'm
Just
like
know this. If you knew, you
85%.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
Are you coming back?
So you still have time to change your mind and pick this instead.
That's not a fair thing to say.
Trust me.
You know, I'm still sad that I lost the file for the replica I'd made on Sims of the Nancy Drew house, of the Drew's residence. I had worked on it so hard and it was almost perfect.
I didn't make the house, but I made all the characters at one point.
Yeah, then it was hard to get the faces right without them looking a little
And I had
funky.
downloaded like all the extra content so you could make your characters look better.
Yeah, the mods, the custom mods. Buddy boy
But it
is still
glitched
not
my
here.
game out.
Hold on, what is that little blue thing?
I should investigate that chair when I can.
Oh, that's why he hasn't come back yet, probably, because I have been welcomed by this little scrap of paper and I haven't looked under the occupied seat cushion yet.
What's
I
that?
don't remember seeing that bit of blue before. Is it maybe not there at the
If I can
beginning?
get all of the colors into the correct circle.
Oh, I love
I
these
should
kind of
be able to
games.
get this
So I need it to be yellow, then blue, then red. There we go. That was too easy.
Nice.
Whoa, who is this note about?
So, like, the funny thing about this paper is they're trying to make it look like those little ransom notes where you cut out different letters from magazines and newspapers, everything in a different font. This is just printed. There is literally no purpose for them to have used a different font for every other word other than to just be extra.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. Someone wasted their extra time trying to write Nancy a threatening note just to be like, oh, we need to make sure this is like one of
I
these
don't
little
think that's
ransom
to
letters.
Nancy.
Or to whoever. Alec, maybe. Okay.
It's to Alec, right?
I think so. Let's go see if we're not locked them on Thurston. Let's head over there and see if there's anything fresh we can discuss.
Nancy.
Oh, guess not.
Talk to you later.
Bye! If you hear random noises, it's the baby snoring down by my feet.
I just heard your dog.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son.
Okay, so we already
Take the
listened
first
to that
of green,
record.
second orange, third.
Alright, well then let's head back to... Why do I keep trying to go in that
Had we
closet
solved
whenever I try
that?
to leave her house? It's checked off in my task list. Get a color copy of Mom's Jabberwocky and break her code. You know what, I think I also wasn't
I
able to
did
do
not do
much
that
down
yet.
with Ewan's computer yet. So let me go back over there and see what all I can do. But also, I need to get some more souvenirs before we get too close to the end of the game, because I feel like we can knock this out today, barring anything unexpected. I am currently sitting at 39 coins, but I can always earn some more. What kind of souvenir are we in the mood for? I mean, Nancy is the horse shirt girl,
What do
so
you ask
obviously
it
she
for?
has to have the unicorn crossing shirt, because it's the closest thing they have to a horse girl shirt. All I've bought so far is the blue bag that we needed for the drop-off and the little flute thing for the bagpipe. I haven't bought anything for fun. Also, I feel like Nancy would get one
I mean,
of
if you're
these little
buying to
button
Nancy's
pins.
taste, I agree with the shirt comment, but
Or would she rather have the unicorn pin rather than the shirt? Because the shirt is kind of chaotic.
the shirt definitely. But I
Okay.
like the
Then
little
again, yeah,
reindeer
Nancy's
or
personal
whatever
style is a
creature.
bit chaotic. Yeah, that is very cute, but I don't have enough coins to get him right now. I'll have to earn some more first. He's rather adorable.
Mm-hmm. Time to go make some cookies.
Yeah. Will you tell me fun stories while I make some cookies?
What?
What?
See you around.
You've been stalking me this whole
Bye.
time.
I'll think of something.
Let's make some cookies. We need to make some more of these cookies soon.
Also, everything I'm saying is like a delay, so if it takes a while for me to comment on what you're saying,
No, you're
that's
good.
why.
I noticed that I've got also the live stream on a separate window on my other screen right now in the background just to keep an eye on it, and I noticed there's a delay on that too. So that's kind of to be expected.
Okay.
Doing it this way. We'll see if I'm less distractible with the cookie making this time, because last time I just kept ruining cookie after cookie because I kept getting distracted.
It's a masterpiece.
I'm a pro at the cookie making.
Cookie making is fun. Especially if you really just you're playing by yourself, you're not keeping on a conversation going in the background, you just zone
Not
in.
bad, I do say so myself.
You get absolutely locked in on it. That looks a little too orange. I think that might be Bear Cookie underneath. I think that's what kept messing me up last time. I kept seeing Bear Cookie on the second layer and thinking that it was the orange jelly.
Hey, the
was
longer
just
you
a
take,
little
the less you get paid, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy talking. I was running my mouth. Rude. Now you're gonna make me mess up a cookie by rushing me.
Not bad.
Oh, okay, I didn't mess up that cookie.
Me. I'm the one messing it up.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me about taking too long.
Wow.
Okay, so you are playing in the background.
No,
today.
that was me. You said I was the one messing it up, and I was like, excuse me?
Sorry.
Rude.
I was the one messing it up last time. Because I couldn't stay focused.
Alright.
Alright, I've got enough to get the little reindeer thing, but if I want to get the shirt as well, I need to make at least a couple more cookies. I guess that's red jelly with red sprinkles.
Keep going. You got this.
Goodness, we need to make some more of these cookies. I love these things. I haven't had them since last time we made them.
It's a
So does everyone
They're
else.
just like texturally. These are the perfect cookie texturally with that recipe that we used in the past. There's some green underneath there.
Got it.
Might as well make a couple extra to be on the safe side as far as cash goes.
Not bad, I do say so myself.
I think the only thing that we didn't really get ideal with our cookies from the recipe that we used is if we'd made them wider, that we would have been able to get a more even look, or more consistent with the game look.
Masterpiece.
I think ours look great.
Yeah, but I'm saying these are wider. It's hard to. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. Now I lost my train of thought. As one does.
Got it.
Alright. That's
Well,
enough
these
to
also,
something.
it's more like a crust on top of a cookie
Oh,
versus a
also,
cookie on
Nancy needs
another
a
cookie.
snack. What are we in the mood for snack-wise? All I have today is tea. I need something to eat with it. Well, obviously I need to buy a
No,
jammy
no,
sandwich to eat.
no. You need to save that all for souvenirs.
Nancy wants good food as well. When I went on my last proper vacation, I was honestly more excited about trying all the good food places than the souvenirs, so. You know. I need a jammy sandwich to eat.
Oh, that's really
Get
good.
her a little tiny. See how tiny they are? Ours are the
The
right size.
intonation is accurate. Nancy is shivering with anticipation over this cookie. She's like, oh, that's really good.
Oh my goodness.
What? She said it. Listen.
Mmm.
Oh, never mind. She didn't say it. We gotta do it again so you can hear her.
Yeah, that's alright.
Nancy!
No.
Yum.
She's sick of them. She said stop making her eat them.
Yum.
Nancy, come on, save the thing.
That's alright.
You're a disgrace. Also, she only keeps buying the exact same ones.
Give her some haggis.
So good. Oh, that's really good.
Did you catch it that time?
She's only saying that to get you to leave her alone.
Well, and also because she's on a sugar high at this point. What is the point of playing the game if you don't take the time to make Nancy
What's the
eat
snack of the
an
day?
entire tray of Jamie sandwiches? Snack of the day, I have not gotten as far as that yet because I had a huge late breakfast. But I was working on these yesterday. So,
Okay.
the same as the
They look
peanut butter
good.
ones that we're obsessed with, except for I found maple almond butter. They're good. The flavor isn't as strong in these as they are in the peanut butter ones. But, which is a pity because you know I'm crazy about almond butter. So I have the rest of that bag, but then I was thinking, you know what, those are going to be so loud to
Yeah.
eat, I probably can't eat them while having the mic on. But then while I was making my tea, I realized I still have a little bit of this in the cabinet, like a quarter bar left.
We have become addicted to that bar. We get it all the time.
So that's going to be the real snack of the day. I just don't know how it'll go with mint and lime and tea, other than amazingly. Alright, Nancy obviously has to have some haggis. Dan is still sad and disappointed with me that when we went and got like that proper traditional breakfast on vacation, I got, what did I get? Well, the plate that I got had a lot of different things on it, but I didn't get the one with the black pudding, and he was very disappointed in me. And then we kept saying we were going to go back to that place for breakfast again before we went home, and we didn't. So I have not had black pudding, and he is
Boring.
absolutely disgraced, or by me, yes, disgraced by me. We have some nice haggis. Doesn't that look tasty?
You can get a black bun.
Throw it on a good charcuterie board. The black bun does look good.
Mm.
I mean, I've got enough cash to try everything, except for I feel like Nancy's going to say the same variations as she did for her 30 Jamie sandwiches.
Wow, so good.
Well, we know Nancy likes haggis.
Yeah, let's go get some souvenirs.
One black bun. Ooh, that looks good. Doesn't it look good?
Oh, that's really good.
Isn't it just blood sausage?
Nancy thinks it's good too. She sounds like, you know what she reminds me of? I mean, obviously she's not fully committed to it, but remember the scrawny little saber-toothed tiger in Ice Age when he's talking about how he wants, how he's gonna eat this and that, and the parts that are extremely juicy. And that's how Nancy sounds when she's like, oh, that's really good. That's what
Oh
it's making
my
me think.
goodness gracious.
Sorry.
Emily.
Are you enjoying my commentary today? I feel like we don't always have enough commentary in our videos. Obviously, I have to trim the commentary way down on our cooking videos because they're so long already just showing the cooking. But we can talk more in the lives.
You know what I would appreciate more?
Souvenirs, okay,
is
fine.
actual gameplay.
I can't believe that you want me to do actual gameplay on this gameplay live, where I said I'm going to try to finish the game. Who are you talking to? I'm here to eat snacks and buy souvenirs and talk to the same person 30 times when they say they have nothing to tell me. Alright, we'll buy the cute little reindeer. Oh, he's so cute. Look at that.
He is. That's the only souvenir I bought in my one.
Do I have enough cash left for that? Yeah, I still have enough for the shirt. Nancy obviously needs the unicorn crossing shirt. Should that be the next shirt that we do a custom design?
And then you should get...
I've got
Sure.
37 coins left. Obviously we can earn some more. I feel like she needs a mug.
We need to get a mug.
Which mug? The design of this one down here is more fun. This one up top's a little simple.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. There. Nice mug. And we've got 28 coins left, so we could get another t-shirt, or we could get a button, or something like that. You probably get an extra title at the end of the game if you buy all the souvenirs. I think you do. I just can't remember what. Oh, also you can buy multiples of the same thing.
Let's buy the button on the left upper.
Okay. Match the teacup, or the coffee cup. Ooh, look at him. And Dan and I were gonna go also
Match the cup.
to
I'm just
Loch
trying to get you
Ness
variety.
last year, and we didn't end up having the time after he got sick. But I feel like they'll have buttons like that at Loch Ness when and if we finally make it up there, and I'll have to get one for you too. One for him, one for me, one for you. Everyone gets a Loch Ness button. Alright, let's go and bother some people. See, there's room in here to have one of everything. Alright, he's still gone, but there's a bag here now. Let's snoop. Okay, remember that book that I told you I was reading, the latest Nancy Drew book that I was reading?
You have a bug.
Oh,
bug,
okay.
bug.
Yes.
Let's see what you and your tiny little bag are up to.
It's not exactly a tiny little bag. Oh, he's got a moon chunk in his bag. You know what I have?
Okay, tell me about this book.
I still have over here from when we made our moon chunk recipe video. And I have been craving this lately. The only reason I haven't been making them is these little piano wires. Once they come off, you and I are making moon chunks again.
Poor thing.
Also, don't tell my orthodontist about my pretzel bites that I have over here that I just showed you. We don't like snitches in the Nancy Drew games. Okay, so what I was saying is the Nancy Drew game I was reading last week that I was telling you about.
I still want to be not able to hear myself.
Do you have this?
Sorry, go on.
Okay. But yeah, so I was reading I thrifted another Nancy Drew book a couple weeks ago. That's the one I was reading last week and telling you about, called Double Horror of Finley Place. It's set in River Heights, and they're filming a horror movie down in this old Victorian neighborhood, and all this bad stuff that's happening on the set of all the stuff that's scripted into the script of the movie that's happening on set as they're filming is happening also across the street in this old Victorian house. So, like, all sorts of disasters. But Nancy has the nerve to say at one point, I forget at what point in the book, did I take a picture of the page? Because I was taking pictures of the pages and sending them to Liz. Nancy at one point has the nerve to say some comment about, oh, well, we can't trespass. After she's already trespassed in the game, for the record. And it's just so oblivious. Did I take a picture of it? I don't know if I had if I had bookmarked that page or not.
Oh my goodness, my Amazon order is here.
Is that the vehicular noises in the background? I thought that was the game.
No, it
It's
is
like train noises in the game.
You want to see me unbox my Amazon order while you play?
Okay. I was going to show you the dress that I got secondhand online, but it's in the wash right now. I'll have to show that to you later. It's one that I've been looking for like a year and a half, 2 years now, and I finally found one in what I hope will be my size. If not...
Wait a minute, don't talk, I'll be right back.
Anyway, we're going to have a whole conversation while she's gone. We're going to do like the... Alright, now that she's gone, we can say whatever we want to say. How's your day been? She's not here to tell me to stay on track. I'm gonna try to not miss any gameplay while she's away, but we might as well make a couple more cookies, earn a little more cash while she's grabbing her package.
Done.
Oh, that didn't take long.
I gotta make sure my address is
Yeah.
You know what? I can handle
Oh,
being good
I
at
got
this.
Oh, it was there, not orange jelly in the bottom. Okay, yeah, let me watch. It's a blanket? Or is that the blanket you already had? Blanket you already had.
It's the blanket I already have.
Okay, so we're not unboxing the blanket. I need a little more mint in my tea in the meantime.
Okay. So, at some point, the animals stole my favorite necklace and earrings.
Mm-hmm.
So I got myself some new earrings. Oh, they're cute.
You've been saying for ages you need to get some more earrings ever since the cat's lost half of your set.
Oh, I like.
I just realized that I haven't double checked the stream audio in a while. Yeah, seems to be good. Good. Okay, kind of like teardrop hoops, it looks like. You know what? Let me look at the stream on my phone where I can zoom in without leaning into the other.
They look
screen.
very classic to me.
Oh yeah, that's cute. Yeah, it's easier for me to just pull it up on my phone right now, the stream where I can zoom in. Those are cute. I like it. I just realized I moved the microwave, but I'm pretty sure you can hear me fine. Nice. Yeah, those will be ready.
And then the most important thing, of course.
They'll be cute with that top too. Gotta have the coffee restock, definitely. I agree.
5 pounds, or not 5 pounds. Oh yeah, it is actually.
That is the appropriate amount for a week. As
I
you
don't know
should.
about all that. And then I got some nice white satin ribbon for my bouquet.
Nice.
And some pink ribbon for the wedding favors.
Okay, nice. Oh, I forgot to show you. I need to send you a picture later. I got a couple of. Okay. I like. What did you get? The sheer or the satin? You got the satin, right? Because we were talking about double-sided. What that meant.
Yeah, satin. And then I got this for hot water for the tea.
Okay, smart.
That's my haul.
Yay! I was gonna say, I forgot to tell you, last time I was at the craft store, they had a lot of the, like, fake flowers on markdown, and there were, like, these 2 little sprigs of, like, tiny little pink roses that I was contemplating, did we want to try using those with some of the hair stuff? So I need to show you those later. Obviously not for, like, the bouquets.
My hair is not going to have any
No,
flowers
not for
in
you.
it,
I
but
was
yours
thinking more
can.
for, like, Flower Girl. Since we don't have her headband yet.
I mean, that's fine.
But I need to send you a picture or like, next time we're on video, show you that. Oh, I just realized I've been sitting here. This cookie's gonna earn 0 tips.
While you go ahead and play, I'm going to try these earrings on real quick.
Okay. I was trying to not do any actual playtime while you were away. Let's go back to the train station and go to Lackawanna, listen to our bug that we stashed. I assume that's had time to pick up some audios. I feel bad for anyone watching this video later who expected us to actually play this game through in a timely manner. That's not what we're here for today.
Zoe here. This is the game I am in. Drew Girl blew my cover, but I'll remain here at primary site until I'm no longer can. That little brat stole my glasses. Spent a great deal of time on Human Watch. I'm going to work on an approach. At this point, he can't be oblivious to my presence.
No one can be oblivious to Zoe's presence.
She presented herself. My attempts to pry more information
I
out
like
of her
those are very
were
cute.
useless.
They look good. Alright, we have no audio of him yet. But I was gonna go back to the base under the hotel. Can't remember, did we ever do anything with like that? I think that's just the computer base under the table. I'm just used to the standing bases. Let's go back to the spy base and see if we can do any more snooping down there. We had a little more audio of her, so maybe she'll say something else now.
See you around. Bye.
Hi, buddy boy. We're here to bother you. Oh, never mind.
See you around.
Apparently not. I can't snoop in his drawer this time.
I don't really know what you have or haven't done yet, so I
The
don't
only
really
thing
know how
left
to
on my
help.
task list is to find the completed formula, but like I don't remember what I'm supposed to do.
Have you looked at the playing cards yet?
Oh no, I put them to soak and they needed time, so that's a good point. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with these coins.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, let me just click through the coins real fast and see if she says anything about any of them, because I don't remember if we're just able to look at them or if we're able to do anything with the coins. Alright, no, not able to. Oh, there's some money.
I think we still wanted them at one point, but I don't remember for what.
Okay. Yeah, let's go up to the room and take a look at those cards that are soaking in the flower vase, because they hadn't had enough time before. Too soon still, Nancy? It's been like 2 weeks. Longer, I think. Oh, rude. I don't think there's anything else we can do in her room right now, but let's go snoop.
Have you gotten into her safe yet?
I believe so, yes. We were able to look through her passports, her cards, so that's all that's in there right now. We already snooped through her phone, unless there's anything fresh on it. Yeah, if I had like a step-by-step task list of what I'm supposed to be doing, then I feel like we could knock the rest of this game out very quickly today. But I don't want to look up a walkthrough right now.
Why is a raven like
I already
a
listened to
raven?
that. There's nothing new on that. Maybe I need to call someone. Let's touch base with Daddy Drew. Daddy Dear.
Everything okay?
Oh yeah, we told him to work on the
Did you
song.
finish the song?
Daddy do?
I was trying to say Daddy Dear and Daddy Drew at the same time, so it came out Daddy Do.
See you around.
Okay.
It's getting cold.
Should I package wedding favors while I watch you play?
You can. It's gonna take a while to do. It's a easy thing to do while hanging out.
I've bugged Alex, so now what do I do?
Check in on the listening station. I bet there's one in the cabin.
I
Great
did that
idea.
already, Ned. So I guess maybe I just needed to call you and ask to prompt that to happen.
You didn't change it.
Oh, I forgot that I needed to do that.
They're going to come for me again, aren't they?
So, alright, so it does let us call that number.
Can you tell me why
I
you're
thought
so
that was someone
important
else's.
to them?
You know what? Yeah, I'm not living in fear again. I have a family.
Just stay calm. Explain how I can help.
Help? You can't help. You'll be lucky to stay alive.
Do you want to see my Valentine gifts?
I have a biochemist who saves the world
Yes.
friend. And fast forward a year, and I'm over my head. These creatures leveraging my family against me, so I'll make this formula for them and vaccine.
Why did you say yes?
Because I care
I
about
need a
my
little more
family
lime in
more
my
than I
tea.
care about a world of strangers.
Did Revenant threaten your family?
Cook them until I cooperate. Your mother put us into hiding.
Why were they
Aww, that was
Hello?
cute.
Because I have
Sorry, I was busy putting more lime in my tea.
process to tweak that bug until they were satisfied. I'm the only one who knows that.
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me.
No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work. They can have it.
Aww, that's cute.
Anyone else in this number again.
He got me pillow covers.
I like.
You, I didn't like these pillows.
Those are cute. And I meant to reply to your text last night. The coasters are cute too.
And then this.
Hold it closer. Is that? Oh, it's the cookbook. Nice. You're gonna have to tell me what recipes they have in there that are different than. Is, I don't think. I mean, it's titled the same way as the one that I have, but I don't think it's by the same author. So they probably have some slightly different recipes in it, don't they? Or is it the same, just with a different cover?
I think they just have more.
Nice. We're definitely gonna have to try out some of those.
I think I'll plan something for my meal planning from this.
Mhm. You should.
Hey, baby.
Too soon.
Alright. Well, we've talked to Archimedes. I'm gonna head back to the cabin and
think you
switch
need to go
over to
listen to your
Bug
bugs.
because, yeah, I forgot that I needed to swap over which one it was playing from, so thank you for that. I'm gonna run back and forth, or hold on. Eerie phone call first. Eerie tone call. Why does he say that in such a threatening way?
What? No, I would never give that to you.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. Probably. Not really. Oh, but you're gonna play me some audio anyway.
I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work. They can have it.
You were listening in? But how?
Wanna bet? Nancy survives everything. She's like a cockroach. That didn't come across super nicely, but you know what I mean. Unkillable Nancy. Nancy the unkillable. Sharon steps away from the computer so mercifully she's not here to yell at me over that comment. Alright, let's swap over to the little fly.
What you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. A dead drop location. Yeah, the lockers. I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
What is he talking about?
Alright, we listened to his audio. Let's head back to the station. Find out who's been threatening him or
Tell
who
me
they're holding
something good.
hostage.
So this whole time you've been feeding someone information about me. Why?
What do I do for a living? Why do you think?
Who are you working for?
Nancy, please stop.
Why should I listen to you? You sold me out.
I did, but that doesn't make me a bad guy. Please listen.
Yes, it does. That's the definition of a bad guy.
I got a call from my sister a few nights back. It was strange. She just wanted to talk about you of all people. What was stranger is how afraid she sounded. How she wouldn't answer me
It
when I
looks
asked
like
her
you're-
what was going on.
Do
Then
you,
she just
is your
said,
mic off? Did you turn your mic
"Please
off when
do
you
what
stood up?
you
Because I don't
want."
hear you.
That's why I sold you out. And that's who you're up against. Unlucky for you,
Hold on.
I'm not the bad guy here.
I cannot hear you, hon. Is your mic off? I hear background noises again, so mic seems to be back on.
Tell me something good.
Can you tell me who you were talking to earlier?
That I can't do.
Top secret information?
Something like that.
Okay, maybe she wasn't talking to me. Maybe she was talking to someone in the background.
What do you know about the group who has your sister?
Nothing.
I need more than that.
Yeah, me too.
There must have been something they told you.
Can you even understand why I don't want you to go after the creeps who are holding my sister?
Impasse. I want to live, you want your sister to live, and Revenant is standing in the way of both. Like it or not, we're stronger together.
Stronger than we are alone, but not stronger than they are.
That may be true.
Tell me a little more about the
Oh my
cases
goodness,
you
it's
take.
so many cups.
No.
Imagine if
There
I was
you go.
doing
Yeah,
a big
no,
one.
I'm gonna land on no.
I thought you were talking to me a few minutes ago. I assumed you had your mic off and were talking to someone in the background. Because I could see you were saying something, but I wasn't hearing anything at the time.
I'm so troubled.
Before you stood up this last time? Oh, you know what? It's because the stream in the background's on a lag. So when I was glancing over to the side where I could see your face. Alright, let me get rid of the lag. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm just over here imagining things.
I have a question.
Okay.
So, we've got the things we're putting in the teacup, correct?
Mm-hmm. I can't remember if there was anything extra we were adding in.
But it looks so empty.
Also, if anyone is watching this video who's actually coming to, no you didn't, any family members or close friends, you don't know what we're making. I feel like there were a couple other things we said we were going to add in there, and right this second I can't
I
think
feel
what
like
it
I
was
need to put
without
some
going
kind
back
of
and looking at
filler.
notes. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at my notes
For
later
what?
and see if I'd written down something extra that we were putting in there. I just don't remember what without looking. So ask me again after the stream when I can go and look at stuff.
This is all I wanted to put in there.
Yeah, but I feel like we'd said something else to finish rounding them out.
Look at the cutest little honey packets that we're using.
Those are super cute. Yeah, I'll have to go through notes later because otherwise I'm going to go through a rabbit hole and not actually play, and this already multiple video long streaming process of playing through this game will take even longer.
What kind of information did your
But yeah, I
contacts
think it'll
wanna
need a
know
little
about
filler
me?
to kind
Let's
of like
not.
hold everything
Oh no.
in place if
Let's.
nothing else.
Not. I agree. Done.
Talk to you later.
See you around. Tell me something good.
Talk to you later.
He's sick of talking to
Bye.
me. We've talked to the scientist, we've talked to him. Let's go see if Zoe will tell us anything new.
What?
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Well, since we've done that, we should be able to go and mess with those cards that we've been soaking now. That's hopefully all we needed to finish prompting that.
What
Oh,
happened?
oh yeah, we've definitely
Nancy.
prompted something.
Whoa, 5 points for living like a rock star.
Yes, this is
wasn't
definitely
me.
how Nancy treats her
You've got
rooms
a
everywhere she
strange
stays.
dot on you.
Get down,
Run!
dum-dum.
To the elevator!
Yeah, we've definitely
What's going
prompted
on?
some more storyline. Which direction are you in? He's got to be back here because it doesn't look like he's on the floor.
Ewan,
There he is.
what happened? This is going to be bad.
Ah! Oh! Ah!
That was satisfying.
Oh!
Are you okay? What happened?
2 men came in. They tied me up. They were looking for something.
What?
I have no idea. I'm so happy to see you.
Get less happy.
Why?
Get less
Someone
happy.
ransacked my room. And some gunfire might have been involved.
At least you're safe.
Yeah, the hotel's gonna kick Nancy out pretty quickly at
It's
this
time for you
rate.
to leave.
No.
I'm setting it up. You're leaving. I won't take no for an answer.
Does Nancy ever listen to anyone? She's not listening to her own father, Ewan.
I think Alec is spying on me.
Really? Why would he do that?
I have no idea. He says Revenant took his sister.
Cute. Line. You'll look into it, okay?
Talk to
Ma'am,
you
how
later.
many line slices do you get?
Well, I've got the one that's just floating around in my cup, but rather than overfill my cup with lime wedges, because that one's kind of lost its flavor at this point, I'm just squeezing a little more from the same second wedge.
Hey,
See you around.
He has nothing new to tell me. I guess we can see if the burglars left any evidence, but probably not. Nothing over here. Nothing looking like over there. Nada, nada. We're more likely to find something off in Nancy's room that's been trashed.
hey,
Or why am I talking
See
to
you
him again? I
around.
don't know.
see you around.
Alright, let's go up to Nancy's room and see if she can find any clues in the ransacking.
The sheet music from Dad.
Ah,
That
finally.
should help. Wow, you clean up quickly.
They got some good stuff.
Still, I should
But her
see
cards
any
are gone
clues
now.
left behind.
But she took all that time soaking.
The cards are gone.
Mm-hmm. Rude. Rude. Hold on. That wasn't there
Is this
earlier.
a laser pointer? Does that mean that attack was staged?
Tisk tisk. We should look down. Nobody is ever down in that whole nice courtyard. It's such a waste. Yes. I don't remember what the password is to the safe. Not that there's really anything in there. I was just trying to see if anything is different over here. We'll leave it be for now. That's still
Why is it
there.
leaving?
Okay. So everything else seems to be in the room. Probably nothing new over in Zoe's room, but we'll go take a look. Nothing new, nothing new. Alright. I guess we can try to talk to Alec again while Ewan's working on some research. See if Zoe will tell us anything. Go around and chat to everyone again. The sheet music we have, what are we doing with it? I guess we need to go play that on the bagpipes. Zoe's gone.
Tell me something good.
You tell me something good.
I found a laser in my room.
Yeah.
I figured you'd want it back. I
Yeah.
got to thinking, who could have staged the break-in? Who was there to plant the laser and fake gunshots using...
Squibs.
I don't care what they're called, Alec.
That
You need
is
to
what we
explain
call
what
in the
you're doing
business
and
a
who you're working
confession.
for.
Fair enough.
You took my playing cards. Why?
Give him back.
I found it. I was meaning to give it back to you.
You're a bad liar.
I'm a great liar when I want to be. Nancy,
Probably.
I'm sorry.
Who are you and what do you want?
If I tell you what I know, you'll be killed.
I don't need anyone to keep me safe.
Oh,
Alright.
I like that one. That's cute.
I'm only telling you this because I do believe you'll find out anyway. And I believe that you'll end up getting yourself killed by asking the wrong person.
Not
the
my
wrong question.
favorite ones. I had
Take
my
this.
favorite one somewhere. I'll get to it.
Alright, so we need to check blocker 36. If you're reading this letter, it's because I've been forced to take drastic steps to save the life of my sister. My name is Alec Fell. I am a licensed private investigator in Glasgow. Some years ago, I investigated a car accident for a client. At the time, I was warned that it was in my best interest to back away from the investigation. Obviously, I did not. As a result, my office was ransacked and torched. You can find a record of this in the Glasgow Police Archives. Please use those records to verify this letter. Following the fire, I was told that my punishment had not yet begun. Generally, I would shrug off such a threat, but with the police unable to turn over a single lead, I took the warning seriously. Then, nothing. I began to think that they had forgotten about me, but last month, my home was broken into and the safe I used to store my personal contacts was compromised. The police investigated, but once again found no leads. Then last week, I was contacted again. Grace Reed, my sister, was taken from her home and has not been seen since the 1st of this month. I have been told to cooperate and follow orders if I want to see her alive again. Her husband has been similarly instructed and has asked that I comply with these requests. Beyond that, he is not involved. I believe the group that has taken my sister is somehow related to the terrorist organization known as Revenant. If I find any proof of an imminent attack, I will forward it your way directly. I'm being monitored and have little chance of getting a message directly to the police. If I contact you further, please pass on what I tell you directly to the authorities. What I am asking requires a large leap of faith on your part. Know this, if you're holding this letter, it means that the situation has gotten quite dire for myself and countless others. You are now the last line of defense against what could turn out to be the worst attack to occur in Glasgow's history. Oh, I like that one too. That's very cute. I will arrange a time to meet with one of your reporters on
You
very
like all the
little
ones
notice.
you picked out.
I don't know what you're talking about. Those are the ones you're showing me. All the ones you showed me, I've been like, I like that. Tell your people to stand
I
by.
have to go. Be safe.
Alright, let's go check out that locker for the cards. 36.
It's the cards.
I guess we gotta go back to the room for her to let us peel them apart. Like we can see that they're peeling.
Hi.
Hi.
Goodbye.
You go
Bye.
away and then you
Keep
come
the
back. I
soap
have nothing to
even
say.
longer.
Oh, again? Nancy, Nancy, Nancy.
Another mug.
That one's pretty too. It's very similar to the other one. The shape. It's a cute shape.
Except it's got like the yellow flowers on it, which are really cute.
Okay. We don't have to soak them long. We just have to pop them in and then they change.
Hidden on these cards.
Let's take a look at this. Looks like some chemical formulas. Okay, so this is the formula that our tasks tell us to do. Find the complete formula. It's weird though that it tells us to find the complete formula before it tells us to find the stolen deck. That's part of what was throwing us. So let's rotate everything upright. Maybe it just does that as a red herring. I can't. I think that's right side up. Some of these is hard to tell which one is right side up. everything flipped the same way? I think so. Let's start matching things together. I like these kind of puzzles too.
Another different cup. This one I don't like quite as much as some of the others.
It's still cute though. Slightly more grandma vibes with the design, but it's still really cute.
And this one is just kind of like really cute and unique.
Aww, yeah, that's very cute. Very cottagey.
I like it. I think it's just a lone one.
Doesn't seem to match there. We need something with some blue. But none of those are quite fitting. Maybe this? No, that doesn't match up. This one. There we go. Okay. We have just a snippet of blue and green peeping through here. Maybe not enough to show up on the other card. So let's work on matching the red then.
Another one. This one's really cute too.
Yeah, that's like a classic little teacup and teapot pairing. Very cute.
The tea bags don't fit as well in those ones.
Gotcha. They fit well in most of them though? Are they too wide?
They fit okay.
Gotcha.
They fit good in all the wider ones.
Gotcha.
But the nice skinny slim ones. Not as well.
Need half of a blue next to half of a red up here. Looks like a snippet of red there. What can I put in that spot? That is overlapping too much. I can't do that.
Would little cut up shreds of newspaper be cute?
I would do more like the tissue paper or something at that point. Like the little crinkle paper.
But the newspaper feels kind of vintage.
Yeah, but then you need cute newspaper. You need like the little printed like parchment paper. Like you get at little cafes that your sandwiches and stuff are served on. You need that little cutesy stuff.
So these are the wedding favors, but they're empty looking. We need something to fill them out. Anything you say is
there for the
live.
blue. Yes, you are on live right now unless you mute it to you.
Dashed it did have to pin the thing. Sort of pain on it.
Let's see.
Fishing.
It's okay.
Has the little boy been bad again? Sounds like the little boy has been bad. The little
Of course.
puppy. Little naughty puppy. What am I not lining up right here?
Would it go like
Yeah.
candle or something?
Okay, let's just look for
So,
some little
I was like
slanted
talking about cutting
lines.
this into shreds, just to like, yeah. And then I'm gonna put ribbon over the cup. It just feels like it's coming in.
Like some kind of like chocolates or something like they could eat to go in.
What fits the vibe?
Like a tea party?
Yeah.
Cookie of some kind, like a biscuit.
That's a good idea.
Here, like some things are really tiny. That's the problem.
Well, if you do like the little tiny ones, remember the little
Like a little biscuit, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you dip that. So you go dip that in the cake, I guess. That's more than your cake thing.
Emily, what were you saying?
I was saying, yeah, like a little biscuit like that would work well. Remember the little honey tea biscuits that we were working our way through that I brought in the little yellow metal tin? Something that size would be perfect. We can make some. That would be good. It would go with. It would match the style.
Cups just need another thing in it. They just need something at the bottom.
You need some sort of like little crinkled up paper strip then, but it needs to be cute.
Mm-hmm.
If you did something in like with like a light green paper, it would finish tying the colors together, like the muted green. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to match stuff to that. I'm gonna try to match it to each other over here.
This isn't all the teacups. Am I missing? Here's another simple one.
Start wanting to match. Did I not look over in time?
Oh, I'll share
I got that up there now.
It's pretty basic, this one.
Oh, I like that. That's cute too. It's got a good shape.
So what I was saying to her is, I don't know if it needs something else in it. It just needs something to like, these are decently full, because they're so tiny. It just needs something at the bottom to help it look better.
Okay, so it's missing something down here. That's why I can't get it rounded out.
You have to take it out, yeah.
Where's this attached?
Well, something.
It's a bit
Something that's really
dirtier,
just
which
like
the edges
throw
seem
away.
to be dirtier. Maybe over here.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like something for them to actually use, just to
No.
help it, because it looks so like barren.
Alright, where does this want to connect? Maybe here? No.
Here's another one.
I like. It's got a good shape.
Do you want to use my phone?
I mean, that's definitely right side up. So where does this one go? It doesn't want to attach to anything. It doesn't want to snap on.
Let me see. Stop for a second.
It's just some notes. There's nothing that overlaps the edges of the paper where I can match up the lines. As you see, it's kind of an irregular shape, and we're missing a piece
Try
of the
putting
design
it
right
on
down
the
here.
right.
Like down below, or
Like, next to the other notes down there. Yeah.
it won't
No.
snap on.
Mm.
It's also a little like dingier looking. Maybe over here.
Okay, put it on the bottom. No,
This one.
down at the bottom where it's missing one. Yeah, but on the one that, yeah. What's it there?
It won't snap on, and there's like parts of the design here cut off, parts of the graph.
So,
No, that's not where I meant. It's just delaying.
obviously like a cookie or
I'm gonna
something,
assume
like
that
it
we can
needs
still
to
connect it because
chocolate
Nancy hasn't
truffle,
said anything about, oh,
like a
I
rock
need another
sugar stick.
piece.
Maybe sugar cubes or something like that.
Well, I have a
Like-
sweetener.
Dried lemon or orange slices.
I'm just trying to, like, put something in the bottom, but I don't know why.
The dried lemon slice.
Maybe it kind of
That'd
staggers
be
with how it
pretty.
attaches.
I just don't know if these have room for anything, like, it would...
I mean, slice.
Nancy, where does this thing
Yeah.
go?
The
I have
garden.
clicked every part of this, right? And everything else is
Okay,
attached
so
because it all moves as a single piece.
So,
An orange slice would not fit in some of these. That's the tea bags barely fit in some of these.
if it's dry, it gets
It's
you cut
definitely
it
right
thin
side
and-
up.
This is probably my favorite.
I like that one.
It must kind of be staggered where it's not an even
Another
match.
one.
Ooh, I like you have so many cute designs. I feel like we're not looking for another piece because Nancy's not saying anything about, oh, we need another piece, and I'm afraid that if I back out that I'll have to start from scratch again.
I think we are missing a piece. Have you looked back in your apartment? Or not your apartment, your hotel room to see if there were any cards left?
Actually, it doesn't look like it'll let me back out, so I guess I have everything. It's not giving me the option to back up.
Can you turn it sideways?
Yeah, I haven't been doing that because then the notes are crooked and I assume everything else has been right side up. But, I mean, I guess it's possible there's some notes kind of like written at an angle.
I don't think so. That doesn't look right.
Yeah, it doesn't. I feel like based on the way this is shaped, like it's supposed to be somewhere here or over here. But I think I've clicked it in every spot and nothing's snapping in.
Try it on the left, but on that area. But don't do it fully.
Stagger it some. Yeah, I've definitely clicked it in every
Thank
spot
you.
by now.
But no, put it right next to it. Just do it halfway up it.
Like so. Oh, there we go.
One card. I should take
Okay.
this card.
Now Nancy says we're short one card, so she has realized that. I'm gonna run to the
Nice.
bathroom really quick. I'll be back in a minute. My 5 cups of tea at this point are starting to catch up with me.
Oh, these are. Has she seen this one yet? I don't think so. how's everybody's Saturday going?
Okie dokie. Alright, let's see. So Nancy is aware at this point that she's missing a card.
Oh, I have 2 more for you
Okay.
since you were gone.
But I am liking his suggestion about doing like a little tea cookie, a little biscuit for it. And I think we could definitely make some. Get like the little teeny tiny little like plastic packets that are about like this big. And have like 1 or 2 in the teacup along with. I think that would be adorable. Ooh, I like. Actually, I think I still have some of those little, I don't know if I've got that many of them, but I think I still have a stash of those little plastic baggies.
The thing is,
Some cute ones.
I'm not trying to spend more money.
Yeah, but like we can make a batch of tiny cookies for not much of anything. That's cute, I like. But I do think that would help like round out the everything and go with the little tea party theme. I do think it would be a cute addition. I'll have to see if I can talk Liz or Rebecca into helping me make some little cookies before then if we have time. If so, then we can add them in. But I definitely need to find a recipe that's as close as possible to those honey ones because those are delightful and I'm very sad that I have no more.
I actually don't know what ones you're talking about.
Remember when we were at Joe's wedding and I brought some little odd and end snacks that I picked up? And I had that long cylinder tin, the yellow tin with the honey tea biscuits from Fortnum and Mason.
I don't remember the cookies.
Maybe you didn't ever have any of them. I know they were out with the other snacks. But they were so good. They were like almost, not quite shortbread texture, but they were like relatively close in texture to that. But with like a strong honey note. So they worked really, really well with tea. Alright. Nancy still needs to find a card. So maybe we've been somewhere that we can find that last card since Find the Complete Formula has been in the task list for a while. In which case, where would it be? Let's go downstairs and look. It's probably not down there, but...
maybe. I don't remember where it is.
Guess what?
Oh.
Your boy Alec is an only child. He lied to
Well,
me.
that's fishy.
Stay sharp around.
Alec lied to us.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, I also still need to play those musical notes that we got from Daddy Drew. So maybe we need to do that before we can do anything else. The only thing I can click in there is, you don't want him called Daddy Drew? Hannah refers to him as that. Fine. No Daddy Drew.
See you around. Goodbye.
Speaking of which, in the book I was reading the other week, the Nancy Drew book, Mr. Drew has one of his old school friends come over for dinner one night, and Nancy has like more commentary about that guy and how funny and charming he is than any of the other guys in that book, and I'm just like, oh, Nancy's into dad types now, okay. There were some younger guys in that book too, but Nancy's just commenting on the guy who's her dad's age and how fun and clever he is. Alright, looking at the music. Sheet music. We've got the musical notes book. I can't look at them at the same time. Let me snap a picture with my phone. It'll be easier than going back and forth between the two notes. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. So first of all is what looks like a E, the note E. And according to that, to play the note E, we want these notes played. No, actually have it in reverse order. Hey. Oh, okay. Just the white ones are the selected. Let's try again. Oh, maybe not. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Because that was definitely not looking right. Did I select something and not pay attention? Let's try again. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not matching.
I don't think you
in the
played
book.
it on the bagpipes, but I could be wrong.
I don't think so either. I think there was only one bagpipe puzzle, but I can't remember what was I supposed to do with it, Dan. With the sheet music.
Can you take it to Moira?
Maybe. Let's try that, because selecting those notes is definitely not showing the same on the musical lines. It's showing at a different height. Alec's not here for us to accuse him, so we'll go over to Barristan. Moira, help us! We can't play the music!
Hello.
Hi. Oh, never mind, she won't help us.
See you around. Bye.
Alright. So the only things that we have we have a matching mug with Moira. I didn't realize she's actually got that same mug that we got on her little table. She has good taste. Alright. That last card, where would that be? Let's look
Have
through
you
our
solved all
journals.
the things in the closet?
I think so. Oh, that's the wardrobe, not closet. Let's go into the closet and double check.
Not that, the closet.
I know, I had to spin around. Oh, had I not opened this yet? Okay. So in that case, let's try punching those musical notes into this. So first of all, Nancy has what looks like an E, and then a F, G, is that another G? I don't know why it's a different color. F, E, F? No. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try something else. Let's look at the sheet music again. No. Okay. So according to the musical notebook, the E is the one that's halfway onto the bottom line. And looking at the sheet music, that first note looks like an E. It's halfway on the bottom line. And then we keep working our way, how do I keep clicking that? Further into the alphabet. F is the whole way between the line, G is halfway on the next line, A after that. But I can't remember musically what...
I ran to the restroom. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Maybe we don't play Nancy first? Or Nancy's music first? But looking at Nancy's music, first is an E halfway on the line, followed by F, then halfway up the next line G. Looks like another G, although it's open, so I don't remember what that means. and then back down to an F, back down to an E, back up to an F, back down to an E, then to a D, and then back to an E. Which is what we did, yes? E, F. I'm going to again take a picture of the musical notes because that makes life easier. I could write them down, but that'll take longer, and we've already spent so much time chit-chatting about this game today. Alright, so Carson is starting with an F, down to a D, down 2 more lines, so I guess a B, then to a G. That didn't take it. Oh, what is the little line? Alright, we'll start it out. You know what, let me write down the notes. Rather than, I was thinking I would have to draw out the notes, but I don't have to draw out the notes. That's making life unnecessarily difficult. Alright, so we started off with a F. Or no, that's not an F, that's a G. Sorry, that's what I did wrong. Okay. G, F, D, 2 more points. So for B, don't know what that little line means, if it means anything. So we'll say possibly something in the middle, and then back to a G. So first of all, let's try G, F, D, B, G. Didn't take it, so that little line over Carson's means something, or else I wrote something down wrong. And oops, I forgot Nancy's. Ha. Self-inflicted. Let's write down Nancy's again then. First we have an E, F, G, another G, another F, another E, another F, another E, and a D, and another E. So let's push Nancy's back in again. E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, D, E. Alright, we have Nancy's correct. Then we have Carson. G, F, D, B, something. I also don't know if that little squiggle there means anything. That line is almost on that circle, so we'll assume that that means it should have been a note there, maybe? And that's definitely a G there. So if that was on the upper line, why do I keep opening the Tartan's book? Because I'm like, oh, the most recent. So if it's on the upper line, I guess it would just keep going up in the same order, and it would be a F again. Let's say it's maybe an F, tentative F. G, F, D, E, F, G. Although I tried to punch that in incorrectly after Nancy, so we should probably punch Nancy again because it might not take it. E, F, G. G, F, E. F, E, D, E. Now Carson, G, F, D, B. Let's say enough for that little line. G. Didn't take it. Alright. And it doesn't say anything about what that little squiggle line is. Let's try Kate's instead for the second one. Say that maybe they're out of order. Or actually, no, Carson still has more selected. That's what's going on. I'm going to say this is probably Carson's as well. So that is a F, D, B, ooh, that's really low down, A, now it's about the same length as Nancy's. Nancy's was a 10-digit code, and we have 9 confirmed, 10th possible for Carson. E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, D, E. All you missed is me saying the letters of the alphabet over and over. No worries. G, F, D, B, G, F, D, D, A. Okay, yay, there we go. And then Kate's. Kate's notes are a lot of the same. F, 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 G, 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 G. Pretty straightforward. No? Did I write down the wrong thing? F, F, F. Oh, I didn't write down that little one down there. Which would have been a... oh goodness, now I lost my train of thought. E, B, C, F, 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 C, G, G, G. Are you enjoying hearing me say the alphabet repeatedly? E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, D, E.
Very much so.
It's very fascinating, I know. G, F, D, E, G, F, D, B, A, F, 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 C, G, 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 G. Still no. Okay, I have something down incorrectly for Kate's. Oh, duh. It's because there's, again, I was only paying attention to what was in the colored in section. This little one here. So that would be a B. We're gonna play a game called How Many Steps Does It Take Me to Put in the Obvious? This should be the last time.
Well, the copy arrived just as packaged.
Huh?
So the copy's through Amazon. Oh, it's already here.
It's here.
Oh my goodness. Fill some coffee.
What kind of close to that?
That's good.
I'm still getting something wrong. I've got something wrong about Kate's. Why am I having such a hard time with this obvious part? Let's look at this.
Hey, don't look at there, mister.
Alright.
What's that?
Something below that extra line. That's a B. No, actually, it looks like it's...
I feel like this isn't right.
I've been feeling that a lot, too.
Now that's ugly.
It's a B?
Fold the paper in half, and then fold each side
Okay, yeah, it's
slightly
under.
or like a trifold. Is that not right?
Don't worry, we're both struggling with obvious things right now. Oops. That's what I get for not looking carefully. I don't know why this is the puzzle I'm struggling with the most in the game.
Here.
Huh?
Read the instructions
Why am I still getting something?
and tell me how you do that.
It's tripping me up so hard about this. D. Okay, counting backwards. We know the bottom middle line is an E. Then if we go back to right below that bottom line, then it's a D. Back one more time is a C.
It's okay, buddy.
One more time below that should be a B, but I tried that beforehand and it wouldn't take it. But like this little stretch here. Okay, the little
My
swirl
directions.
beforehand.
And
Huh? Oh, you're all blurry now, your camera. Okay. Okay, so because that's what's throwing me off. Kate's is on the second line, which has this
It
little
keeps
icon
going like in and
instead of
out
the
for some
standard.
reason.
So it means that I've been putting in the wrong notes for this.
Mhm.
And I need to be using this set. So
The internet, it's not.
D for the first one is correct,
The Wi-Fi.
but this
It's not
next
the best.
one,
That router sucks. The router's Wi-Fi sucks.
midway up, or middle of the bottom row, is actually going to be an A. Okay. D, A, A, A. That took me too long to realize. And
I
then
need to pull that paper that's not understand.
we have the middle line below the bottom line, which is going to be, in this case, an E. And then we have, it's a good thing that I'm not a musician because I am struggling so much with this one puzzle. Midway up the second line, in this case will be a B. So we have 4 B's in a row. Okay, I'm feeling better about it. Well, this is why I didn't become a musician apparently, because I struggle. Alrighty. E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, T, E, G, F, D, E, G, F, D, E, A, D, A, E, B, 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 B. There we go. Alright. And there's the last card. Let's go soak it.
This one's soaking.
Is Nancy gonna make us soak this one as long as she did the first set? Also, you could have probably just asked Moira for the card. Like, she had it locked in a safe in her house and she's right there.
Who knows? I don't like the mix. I just wanted to try and see how it looked. I don't mind how that looks.
You're still blurry. I keep going in and out of the wrong places. Are you using your laptop where
I
it's got
can't
the
fix
auto
it.
camera or the... Okay, that's better. It just cleared up. I noticed it was doing that a lot the other day too. Okay, let's soak that last card. The ace. We got an ace up our sleeve and the mace of...
Aces. Add this to the rest.
There we go. And that'll go down in this little bare spot.
This is the formula
How
for
fast
the
that was.
biological bomb agent my mom was hiding. I can't let this fall into the wrong hands.
We have found the formula. Who do we trust? We need a safe place for it. We found the complete
Yep,
formula.
did that.
What do we think is the safest place for the formula, Sharon?
Actually, I don't know if that's a good thing. Maybe you should.
I was about to say let's call Daddy Drew, and then I remembered you don't really call him
Probably
that.
Nancy's.
I'm should probably tell him, though, thank you for finding that.
Revenant wanted the number of the scientist Mom put into protective custody.
You didn't give it to him, right?
I did not. I'm surprised. I assumed you'd want me to cooperate.
I do, but your mom put him in hiding for a reason.
Talk to you later.
You know what? Let's take pity on Ned and say hi one more time. We have not been talking to him much.
Nancy, what's up?
Oh, that's all we wanted. We're not even gonna say hi to him. We're just gonna say talk to you later. You called him Nancy.
Such a kind person.
I just want him to feel like he's not been forgotten completely, you know. I don't really know that the safe in Nancy's room is a safe place for the cards. Oh, never mind. What are you making those creepy eyes at me for, girl?
My deck of cards. Give that back.
That's not nice.
It belongs to the government.
Also, I need to do her outfit. I've got
You can't just come in and take
a
whatever
black
you
mesh
want.
shirt and a gold hat skirt.
What's that?
I just need to layer it with a
Sit down if you
belt and a
don't
black
wake up
tank
with a
top.
concussion.
And then I'll have a Zoe outfit.
Sure, you should.
I'm not ready.
Hmm?
Life doesn't wait for you to be ready.
It keeps showing up.
And then Nancy, I was doing the same thing, trying to put those
Let's try it.
notes in.
Once
So it's, we're not just you, baby.
Okay.
you know, you're gonna be better.
We are very close to the end at this
I
point.
was
I just
productive.
can't remember how close to the end.
Go home, Nancy Drew.
Oh, so we can do telekinesis now.
Just leave them.
Go ahead, Nancy Drew. Oh wait, don't we get thrown in the dumpster?
I mean, that's what it looked like, trash bags in front of Nancy just then. So maybe
Hey,
she's.
look
Oh,
who's
yeah.
up. I didn't want to wake you. You seem so peaceful.
Is this revenge for Phantom
are
Menace,
we?
Zoe?
Dumpster.
I think this is a trash compactor.
We have
And
to
it's
cut the wires,
compacted.
right?
Sure. Why
Probably.
not?
I don't
You
have any
seem a little
cutters, do I?
casual.
I
I
spent the
think so.
last 10 minutes trying to wake you up. Wore me out a little. You're gonna have some bruises. I
She
undid
doesn't
one of the
seem
locks.
too worried about
My leg got
what
trapped.
happens.
You need to do the other lock.
Looks like the release is trapped behind the levers.
Yeah,
I'll need
another
to
fun
get it
puzzle.
out. I think I can do this.
Not reassuring. All right, well, I'm gonna do my best to enjoy the time I have left. It'll be brief, painful, and full of garbage, but that's life, isn't it? And that's the metaphor I'm riding into the grave. The much smaller and flatter than average grave.
There's just
She's
no
got a lot of
way
commentary.
spending my last moments on Earth with you.
How do you think I feel? You're you,
What's your deal, huh? I just want to help.
and you're nothing but a problem. You can't help, Nancy. You're out of your league.
So?
So,
Yeah, so what if I am? I always am. It never stopped me before.
start. Imagine I'm making a thoughtful face.
There, am I good at that one or what? I might struggle with the notes, but I can do a puzzle like that, like a pro.
What do you
Please
got
explain the way my brain
Nothing.
works.
We, on the other hand, have our work cut out for ourselves.
What's next?
So, any bright
Are
ideas?
amazing.
I've been tracking everyone else, but Ewan has taken my computer tab offline. Maybe it's time for me to go confront him.
Wait, no.
If you have any better ideas,
Go see what you can find out from you.
Oh, we finally have some more of these clips so we can finish that puzzle we were trying
great.
to do.
I can use these to track his computer again.
Let's go crack some skulls.
I don't do that.
But that's your problem,
Me
Nancy.
either,
You ought
just let
to.
me say it.
Okay, go ahead.
Moment's gone.
Yeah. Well, if I'm Nancy, then Liz is Zoe. Personality-wise. Based on that old commentary just then.
What?
Right about now, that whole bag
Yeah.
and drag thing you threatened
see
me with
that.
would come in
Blurry
handy
again.
anyway.
That was just some EMTs to save some cash.
Oh.
There's no plane. I really do work alone. You would have woken up feeling groggy in a hospital bed, but otherwise,
I don't know
fine.
why either. It
If you
had
didn't
crisped
end up
up for a
just
minute there.
fighting them off, which you would have. Glad you listened to reason.
Reason, meaning threats?
Reason meaning
Same
threats.
thing. Same difference.
I don't know. If there's nothing I can do to fix it.
I don't know why it was doing fine earlier.
You wouldn't still happen to have the formula, would you?
No! No!
Right. I was afraid of that.
See you around.
Alright,
Bye.
let's go tap Ewan's computer. The end is in sight. We escaped the trash
That's
compactor.
done.
I love how that's in your task list so that while you're sitting in the trash compactor trying to not get crushed.
Y'all are really calm for having this formula stolen that could take down nuclears.
I mean, oh. Well, at least he's away from his desk. That makes things easier.
All right, just like the first time.
Is it really just like the first time? Okay, why is it not letting me do anything? Do we
You gotta
have
put
a
your
bug?
spyglasses on.
Oh, duh. What were you saying about I'm just like Nancy? I feel like Nancy wouldn't have forgot that stat. I think she did some boneheaded moves here and there.
Poor idiots.
Are you condescending me? Oh, my little sleepy puppy. My little sleepy puppy. She is sleeping so good today. So it has to go in this direction, which means I guess that could go that way.
You're doing this so fast. That took me forever to do that.
I don't understand why some puzzles are so much easier for me to comprehend versus the straightforward ones. Do not ask me how my brain works. I do not know. I could not tell you. There.
All right,
Ta-da.
what's he really up to?
And yeah, it took me 10 minutes, 12 minutes to do that very simple musical note one. This is why I never got good at the violin.
I can't do that right now.
Alright. I guess I can't do anything with this computer other than admire it, but there's some money. You know, I didn't look at the coins with the glasses on, but it's not showing anything up. Maybe we don't ever do anything with the coins other than admire them. And I believe that we'd already we'd unlocked everything in those files. Let's go and head over to the spy base. Look on.
It's taking me a minute.
Somewhere, Yuli's got a special
Oh, okay.
coin.
We do get the point
I
after
think
all.
I might need to borrow it for a while.
Left behind the key as instructed. In my case, it's a coin with a two-toned animal, locker 42. coin with a two-toned animal. We need it for locker 42.
This is what I was saying to her. Why don't we even go by software? It's so much better.
Let me take those glasses off. So I can't open 42 with regular cash. So I need the coin with the two-toned animal from the coin stash. Not that one. Oh, Nancy, no, I don't need that one.
This must be the right coin.
Thank you, Nancy. You made that very easy. Plus it had an animal on it. Locker 42, here we come. She is sleeping so good. Do you hear that snoring? Oh, lovely. I'm gonna save here for the moment. I think this is a good time to buy some more souvenirs before the game ends. I have 33 coins. Obviously Nancy needs the little neck. There. I am out of coins. Do I want to earn some more quick cash to buy all the souvenirs in case I get a bonus for that, or... I made a save file, I can always do that later. Look at this lovely place.
No.
It's all trashy. Nancy, I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here, I see that now. I don't know if I'm going to make it back home. I don't even know if this letter will ever reach you. If the world is good, and I do believe that it is, then I will see you again, for I had hoped to have a lifetime to teach you everything you need to know. I wish I had a lifetime for you to teach me everything I need to know. I'll do my best in the short time I have left. I am imperfect, I'm flawed, but my love for you is not. The same can be said of your father. You aren't perfect either. Nancy? Really? Oh my word. You aren't perfect either. I see you trying to be perfect, but you don't need to be. You just need to find life that fills you with energy and purpose. Be fair and truthful, and take care of those who need you. The rest, well, that's the living. I want to throw everything at the wall right now, every bit of motherly advice. School, boys, college, career, travel, marriage. But my mind keeps returning to something small. The memory won't get out of the way of the advice, so maybe it's more important. Dad and I dropped you off to your very first day of school. You were wearing that shirt with the horses on it. The really ugly one.
Ruby Shine!
Oh, someone in the chat is nothing showing up for me.
Or Ruby Shiny, it's on YouTube.
I thought I have the YouTube chat pulled up. Is it not loading? Let me refresh that. I hope I haven't been completely oblivious if people have been trying to chit chat over there. Why is, yeah, nothing's showing up for me on YouTube. I don't know why not. Okay, yeah, I see it now. For some reason it wasn't
It just
showing,
says hey.
so it should be. Hi! Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't showing for me. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Ruby Shiny! If I remember correctly, you were the one who recommended our last recipe video, weren't you? So thank you for that. We've both enjoyed it, and I saved the broth from the crawfish and stuck it in the freezer, and I'm thawing it out and cooking potatoes and shrimp in it. So we're getting like multiple meals out of it. Very tasty. So it was definitely a keeper recipe. Thank you for that. Alright. Let me pop the Twitch chat back up as well where I can see it. There we go. Okay, yeah, so back to the letter. Nancy's mom does point out that Nancy has always had a taste for ugly horse shirts, which, I'm sorry, even if it's an ugly shirt, a horse shirt is always a good shirt. It was the first thing you picked out for yourself, and you were so proud of it. So Nancy's taste hasn't changed since her first day of school. As you ran to beat the first bell, Dad made us late. Doubt that will ever change. And I remember asking your father What?
Oh,
Do you think she's ready?
Nancy.
He was too nervous to even guess. It's funny what makes you worry. That's not the story. The story starts later that night. You'd locked yourself in your room after school. Your dad couldn't lure you out, and it took a lot of pushing to get you to let me in. It took even longer to get the story out of you. If you don't remember, your classmates had made fun of your shirt, and you would cry. I will say Nancy has changed a bit there. Now when people insult her clothing style, she's just like, whatever. Because people do still insult Nancy's clothing taste regularly in the games. You were hiding because you thought your dad and I would be upset that you had cried. You felt you had let us down. Oh. Little baby Nancy sobbing her eyes out because of her ugly horse shirt getting picked on. First, there's nothing you could do to let us down. Don't ever forget that. We will be proud of you long after we're gone. Long after you were gone, too. That's just how it is. But here's why I bring this up again. The next day you went back in, and you wore that shirt again. I hope she'd had time to wash it at least. And the next day. For the next few weeks, it took a crowbar to get that thing away from you long enough to get it washed. I forgot this letter in this game. Each time you'd wear the shirt, the same kids would make fun of you, and each day you'd come home looking just about as despondent as can be. I remember I asked you why you kept wearing the shirt, and you told me very seriously, I want people to like me. My first thought was, okay, great, let's go burn that shirt. But then I understood what you really meant. You wanted people to like you. Even then, you knew that you had to be yourself. Even when it's the most difficult thing you could possibly be.
Her mom does not appreciate the shirt.
So Kate was the fashionista and the family got it. It would have been easier to hide who you were, but you wouldn't even consider doing that. You wanted people to like you, the real you. The Nancy I know who is brilliant, kind, strong, a little bit of a dork. Hey, takes one to know one, and determined to live her life like it's an adventure. I think of that often, because that day is when I knew you were going to be okay, no matter what life threw your way. I was hoping to have this conversation when you were older, a phrase which I know always upsets you, but you do deserve an explanation. Please know this. I had a chance to save the lives of a lot of good people. Oopsie. Come back here. Sometimes as a parent, the best way to show your love is by doing everything in your power to make the world a better place. Sometimes the best option is to stay home, to ignore the world, and to make your home a better place. I wish there was a way to do both, because that's what you deserve. One day you will find yourself facing a similar choice. If I'm not there to help you decide, think about that little girl in the ugly horse shirt. Sorry, kiddo, that thing was grim. She knows what to do. Trust me, she's who I think of whenever I need help myself. Alright, as much slander as this horse shirt is getting, it must have been uglier than the horse shirts that we see in the game. So what did baby Nancy's ugly horse shirt look like? I need to know. Surely someone somewhere has done a sketch of what they think it looked like. So, that is our new search. What did baby Nancy's ugly horse shirt look like?
Or her mom was just more of a fashionista, and she thought horse sweaters were ugly, or horse t-shirts were ugly.
She goes to the point of calling it grim. I don't think it was just a standard horse shirt at this point. Maybe it was just like neon colors or something. It doesn't seem like Kate was really into neon colors.
I mean, I'll have to look up some pictures of Nancy's horse shirts.
She knows what to do. Trust me, she's who I think of whenever I need help myself. More than anything, I want to make it home to see you grow up. I love you today, and always, and even when I'm gone. Be good. Be a little bad. Be who you are. Love, Mom. P.S. Please tell your father if he wants to hear what I have to say to him, he should look up the word apology in the dictionary. Then make sure he does that, because that's where I've hidden a letter
I mean, the
for
only
him.
one...
Try to let him figure that out. It's better that way. I remember there was a green horse shirt.
That was like truly...
But I don't really remember visuals
is
of
the
others.
one in Shadow Ranch that's got the green horse face.
Which I do like that one. P.S. I've left more than a few things behind for you, but I'll never tell you where. Look and you'll find them. P.P.P.S. I'm not talking about my work papers. Your father will lock those up if anything happens to me. Colony is my fight, and you don't need to pick it up just because you're my daughter. You'll find your own adventures. And that is the letter from her mom. Let's see what else we have over here.
He's the one who lured me in.
You just figured that out, Nancy, after chatting with Zoe? I thought you knew by now that Ewan was the one who lured you in. If operation goes sideways, go to where I stood a while and thought and listened. These last
I
two
can hear
lines are
your dog
code,
snoring so loud.
but I have no idea. Moira is no use. Go to where she stood a while and thought and listened. If she is, like I said, she's sleeping well. I got her a new bed for in here, and it's like super thick and apparently super comfy. She's been sleeping real good on it. Where did she stand a while and thought?
Ewan's been planning the attack from here.
We've prepared a space. Okay, this is just the time log. It has come to our attention that you wish to remain anonymous and you're dealing with us. Sean Kent Davis, we have always known who you are. Your attempt to hide yourself from us is a great concern. Who is Sean Kent Davis? I don't remember. I'm a scientist. Keep bombs mobile. You have not been granted permission to change security levels of the hotel hub. Key code. Let's make a note of that there, because it definitely looks like something we'll be using. We've got 9 circles. Top middle is 2. Middle is 4. 3, 5, and 1. I got that written down so we can reference it as needed. Relate to this one. Codename Jumper. Skills.
Her natural enemy is my cat.
Skills. Can scream the loudest. Able to communicate with water. And yet her natural enemies are all water-based. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and transpiration. Operation Ruin Baseball. Skills. Really fast. Knows over 6 million words. Natural enemy is heavy shoes. You have attracted our attention. Your assumptions are correct. Carry on. Nothing else over here. Do we have enough suitcases? Oh, we got a nice trunk there. It's a pity we can't go pillaging through all these suitcases. We do love to snoop through a good suitcase. Okay. So, we need to... I guess we can't.
Check.
I just want the suitcase. I don't care about what's in it.
We still need to find a safe place for the formula and confront Ewan. Which, I mean, the formula was stolen, so there's no such thing as finding a safe place for it. That was a red herring as well. And based on the commentary in the game, I don't think you can hide the formula before it's stolen. I think it was just trying to prompt you to leave the hotel room. Alright, no sign of Alec. We need to confront Ewan according to our task list. Zoe wants our attention. Let's see what she wants.
Yeah.
Yes, dearie?
I found a secret room at the train station with everything you would need to stage the attack.
This all points to Ewan.
Spoiler alert, but yeah, you're right.
We need to assume he's ready to go. Can you handle him?
Yes, I can.
Sure you
Good.
can,
Give
Nancy.
me the
He already
glasses.
mugged you.
I'll set these up so we can keep in touch. I'm gonna put a team together to scour the city for bombs. You find a way to neutralize him.
Got it.
Here.
I'll take care of it.
Let's go and pop these glasses on before I forget.
know if Nancy should be like trusted with that responsibility.
Loud and clear, Zoe.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to say this, we can't do this alone. I'm looping in Moira and Alec.
Nancy, you on?
Is he helping? You can't seriously trust him. One thing at a time.
How many bombs do you think Ewan was able to make?
I have intel that says his team was able to produce enough of the agent for 4 bombs.
What's my next move?
Smart Money says if we disarm one bomb, the others will go. No one touched anything until we found all 4. Nancy, get in there and take Ewan out.
I'm on it.
Well, Ewan's not in here, so how exactly are we gonna do that, dearie? We started talking when we came in here, so there should be something down here we can do.
Temperature alarm, whatever you
Well, he's
hear
not
this
in here.
temperature alarm.
I mean, I'll set it off, but he's not in here, so I guess it'll bring him running.
Not say I blame him for adding a password.
Too bad for him, we know the password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha ha.
I think this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention. Time to make sure Ewan can't escape.
Hi. Ah!
I shouldn't do that right now.
I'm trying to remember what I hit. Okay. Haha. Also, that was sheer luck that I clicked the right one that time. I was not paying
There's a way to
attention.
shut the door, but there you go.
Yeah, but
You used my mom to
that was 100% random that I clicked the right one first.
You're just figuring that out now, are you?
Just figuring that one out now. Oh, she's sleeping so good.
Shut down all of the remote bombs. The bombs scattered throughout the are linked back to the servers. We need to take them offline in specific order. Okay? First, we need to gather all of the correct listening drives, servers around the place. First, get the yellow drive from the Cameron server.
Alright, we want the yellow drive from the Cameron server. Tartan's book. What's Cameron? Cameron is this Christmassy looking red and green. Yellow drive. Okay, got it.
Now find the green drive from the Forbes server.
Forbes server. Forbes is this classic blue, gray. Isn't that one up top?
Miss Luca sounds like her snores are about to take her for a flight.
She is sleeping good. That looks so similar. We'll try that too. Okay, no. So similar to the other. She is having a really good nap. The best kind of nap. Green.
Next, find the orange drive from the Mackenzie server.
Alright. Oops. No. Orange drive. Mackenzie. This is classic also, blue and green. Orange.
Next, get the blue drive from the Douglas server.
Douglas. Douglas is the black and white.
Now get the purple drive from the Murray server.
Maddie. Maddie. Simple green and black. A little bit of movement. I don't think it's that one. No, it's not that one. That's not it,
That's
right?
not the one I need.
There weren't any on this. Oh, there were some on this side. Okay. Purple.
Then you need to get the red drive from the Hay server.
Hey. White, red, and green.
That looks like the little ribbon Christmas candy.
Doesn't it?
Here's the next step. Go to the main computer in the server area. You should see a lot of USB ports.
This is how Nancy got the Hackmeister t-shirt.
Here's the next step. Some of the ports are going to be in. Look at the board. See any lines connecting them?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Those are groups. You'll place all of the drives onto the board, but there can be no repeating color in any group, column, or row. You're going to need to move faster.
Don't
I
yell
want
at
you to
me
make
like
me a
that
Hackmeister t-shirt.
one. Yeah. Need it. Alright, so there needs to be a green somewhere in this row. It can't be here because it's connected to that, so it's got to be here or here. Let's stick it here for now. Also the same with the blue. So these two have to be about here. Or actually, no, the blue could be here. I don't know. Alright. Red in this set can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. So it's got to be here or here. Which means we'll need a red in this group here or here if that works. Let's chunk it here for now. Alright. Purple. Purple needs to be either here or here. Then up top we also need yellow. Yellow can't go there because of that. So we'll put it in that spot. So let's put a yellow there.
That purple's gonna need to go on the right because otherwise we can't have a purple in that line.
Why not? Did I miss something?
That row of that set, it needs a purple, and that's the only area it can go for that.
This. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. Okay, let's see.
And that means the orange can go in the only slot left. Yay, there you go. I'm just, for some reason my audio is so lagged.
Yeah. Yes, mine is doing that a little bit. Okay, let's see what we can put purple. This set needs a purple, but it can't go here, it can't go here, so we'll put that here. And this set also needs a purple. Should be able to put it right there. Which means we need a purple on the bottom row. Let's say this spot. We need some reds. Got a red there, red there, red there. This set needs a red. So it can go here. Red. Now some blues. This one has everything except for yellow, so we'll stick yellow there. That leaves 2 yellows to place. We need 1 in this column. Can't go here. Can't go there, so we'll put that there. No, that doesn't work. Because I need a yellow around here. And it can't be in that row. Okay. Can I move this yellow somewhere? Need a yellow around here. Okay, that's not working. We'll take all the yellows up for now. Other than that,
You can still put it on the attached piece for the, right? Or no? Is it the same row?
it was gonna be in the wrong, it was gonna overlap a column. Let's say a yellow here because I need to finish this column, which means that I also still need a green in this row, so I'll put that there. Can't do a yellow here, so I'll put a yellow there, and then a blue. I'm gonna have to change something in this top row here to make a yellow fit if the bottom is in order. So I need a green and a blue in this set. There's blue there, so I'll put a green, then a blue. For now.
Echo, come here, honey bun. Hi, baby.
Oh, actually, it doesn't work. I can't have her right there. Because then it overlaps with that. So... I can't remember why I said that I had to put green and blue in these lines. Let's reset. Okay, we only have one of each in place right now. Can't have a yellow here, so the yellow for this would have to sit here or here. Blue, and let's see what else we need. I need a red in this set. A red could go anywhere in this set, so we don't know about that. And then we also need an orange. Orange can't go here or here. Orange would have to go here or here. So orange will be somewhere over here, yellow will be over here, and then red can be anywhere. And what was the other one I needed? Purple can't be here or here. Purple has to be somewhere up there. So we don't have one spot that can only have one in that set. What about maybe here, this spot? We can only have two options here. We've got a blue and a purple contrasting, so we need either a green or a red in this spot. It doesn't seem like I can roll anything out particularly. I'm gonna have to start placing things and then fiddle with it from there. Alright, so the yellow had to be here or here. I'll place it
Let me
right
look.
now. And then the orange had to be here or here. I'll place it there for now. The red could be anywhere. And then I also needed a purple, which has to be somewhere at the top. I'll put it there for now. Alright. We'll need a purple somewhere on this row. And we'll need an orange somewhere on this row. Can't go here because it's part of that set. Can't go here because it's next to it. Can't go here because it's part of that set. So I'll put an orange here. To reds. We need a red in the set and it can't go in any of these three places. So we know that the red in the set has to be right here. And then we need a red in this set and it can't go in any of these three places because there's a red there. We that doesn't work.
There you go.
Well, no, it doesn't work because then I would have to put a red here based on how I started placing things. So I'm going to swap the red and the purple up top. Now that means I could put a red anywhere on this line. So let's put a red here. Now, I still need a yellow in this set. Problem is, with me having put a yellow here, let's swap the yellow and red. And then I could put a yellow here. No, I don't need one there. I could put a yellow here without it overlapping either of those two.
You could put a yellow.
Then I need a green in this column.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Now I have two things that need to be in this column. I need a green and I need a blue. Can't put a green here because there's already one in that row, so we're going to put blue here and a green here. We need a green somewhere in this column. It can't be here because it's part of this same set. It can't be here because we've got one in that set, so we're going to put a green on the bottom. And we also need a blue. A blue would overlap right here, so I'm going to put blue here. Which leaves us needing a purple. I'll put that there. So far so good. We've got half of it laid out. Alright, we still need a red on the top row. I can't put that here because then it would cross that. And then that leaves us needing an orange, so I'm going to put an orange there. Moving on. Hopefully we'll get this right. I'm not hitting anything major yet. I need a green somewhere in this row. It can't be here because it would overlap with that, so I could put a green here or here, but I don't have too much rolled out yet. I also need a green in this row, which will leave, I can't put one here, that would be part of that set, and I can't put one here across that, so I'm going to put a green right here, which leaves only one other green to place. I need somewhere on this row, so I'm going to put one there. We also have only two, we have one red. Let's figure out where the red goes. We've got a red in this row, red in this row, red in this row, red in this row, red in this row. We need a red down here, and the only place it won't cross from the others is in this spot. And we only have two oranges, so let's try to figure out those. I need an orange somewhere on this row, and I still need an orange in this bottom set, so I'm going to place one there. And then I need an orange somewhere on this row. Can't go here. I could put it there, but I've already got one in that row, so that doesn't work. Something's wrong. I have an orange incorrect somewhere, apparently. See, I enjoy these sort of puzzles, but they are harder to do in a rush on if you're being like, oh, there are other people being bored while I work on this. But yeah, I need an orange somewhere in this set, and with how I have things laid out right now.
Why can't you put an orange on the third up on the very upmost left?
Because I've already got an orange in that same set, second to the right. So that would end up having two.
That's the third down, third up.
Okay, here. Because there's an orange 4 spaces over to the right. And they can't be in the same row or column. We're basically doing like Sudoku, but with colors.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. So I have something wrong. I can't move that orange. I could move this one. It's going to require a lot of moving.
Can you move the orange in the third row?
Third row in which direction? Third row here, I could. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, that makes sense, thank you.
Can you put it on the bottom of the very most left? Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. That leaves us with 3 each of the remaining colors. I have a blue. I need somewhere on the second row down. And it looks like it could go in either of those spots, so let me look at the other rows first and see if there's anything I can't do. I need a blue on the bottom row, so I'm going to put it down there. So then the third row up from the bottom, I need a blue somewhere. Either one of those work. And again, I have the same spots open for the others, so I'm going to wait on blue till I know more. I need a purple on the third row down. Let's stick one there. And I need a purple on the fourth row down. I can't put it here because that's part of that same set. So we'll put one here. Then I need a purple. Oh, I don't have a purple on the bottom. I have 2 oranges on the bottom because I wasn't paying attention. That's why I didn't put an orange on the bottom at first. But I can move this orange over here, maybe. Oh, but I also have 2 greens and that doesn't work. Duh. Okay. Let's move that green there. A purple here. No, I can't put a purple there. I need a purple somewhere on the bottom. Let's put a purple there for now. Blue somewhere in the set.
I wish I could be clicking, because, like, telling you is only so much, but if I was clicking, I feel like I could help more.
Yeah, I understand. It's kind of trial and error required. That doesn't work. I need to move an orange. And that doesn't work. I need to move a purple. Oh, I can't move that purple, so that purple can't go there. Could go here. Then I have to move this red. I think I'm gonna have to start over again. Alright. Going back from scratch.
So, let's see.
Am I boring you?
Try putting the purple, of course, in the very farthest upper right. We know that's where it has to go.
That's true. That's the only place we can put a purple. Or actually, no, we could put the third from the right, but we don't know for sure if that works there or not.
And then
an orange over here because that can't go here or here. We also need a red and a yellow, but we don't know which of those places it needs it. Up top we need a red, a yellow, and a orange. Orange can't go there. Could go here or here. I don't know which. Excuse me. What about? Okay, I need a red somewhere in this set. Could only go here or here. Let's put it on the top row because I need a red somewhere in the top column. We'll put it there for now. And also need a yellow and an orange. Orange can't go there.
And that would mean the next red has to go in the second row for the one we're working on the right.
Okay, we'll put that there then. Alright, we need a blue, a yellow, and a green in this row here. Green can't go here. We could put one here or here. Yellow or blue doesn't matter, so I'm going to wait on that. We need a red somewhere in the fourth row down. It can't go here, it can't go here, can't go here, according to how we have things laid out. Can't go here. So I could put a red here or a red here. Both are part of the same
Blue can't
set.
go in that third line.
It can't.
For the left side, because it's going to have to go in the third line on the right side.
Why is that? Here?
It will have to go in either that one or the one 2 spaces over, because it can't go in the middle for that one, because there's a blue above it in the middle.
Yeah, it'll have to go here or here. I'll put it there for now. We need an orange somewhere in this row. I can't put one here at the moment because I already have one in that category. Again, over here has already got an orange, so I'll put an orange there. Let's try to finish figuring out oranges. I need one in this section. It could go here or here, and I need one in this bottom section. It's too big at the moment, though. Let's try to figure out. I need a yellow in this set. It could go. The only places I could put a yellow in this set would be here or here. I can't put it here because then I won't have anywhere to put one for this set. So we'll put a yellow, I guess tentatively there. Alright, let's go and place this one because I know I need something over here. Alright, so then I need a yellow on this row. Don't know which place that'll be yet. I'm gonna need a yellow here, and then I'm gonna need a yellow somewhere over here. I've got one in this set, I've got one in this set. Don't have one in this set. Don't have one in this set. Let's put that there. It seems safely out of the way for the moment.
Your next blue, if you go in the 3rd row from the right on the 2nd tab up.
3rd row from the right, 2nd tab up. Here? Yeah, because I do need one in that set. Thank you.
Yeah.
That makes sense, provided that it works. Alright, I have 2 oranges I need to place. I need an orange in this set. It can't go here, it can't go here. So I'm going to put an orange here. Then I also need an orange on this row for this set. But then that doesn't work. The oranges don't work because then I have to move the yellows. I guess I could try moving the yellow. Let's say that I put the yellow there. I need a yellow in this set. Could put it here. And I need a yellow in this row. Can't put there, can't put there. I'll put one here. And I need a yellow for this set, which I should be able to put there. Alright. Blues. I need a blue somewhere on the bottom. I need a blue somewhere in this. There or there. And then I need a blue up top somewhere. That's still a little vague, so I'm gonna wait. What about reds? Can I roll out any reds? I need a red in this set, so we'll put one there because I can't put it there right now. And then I also need a red in this set, so we'll put it there. Which means that the only place I could put a red with my current placement would be down here, which works. I believe that gives a red to each row. Yeah, I mean to each set of colors, I believe, yes. Okay. I need a green and a purple down here. I can't put a purple here, so I'm going to put a purple here. I'm going to need a purple on the bottom row. I don't seem to have any restrictions yet. But I do need a purple somewhere in this row.
Can't put a purple there either,
yeah,
no.
So I'm going to put a purple in the bottom. I'm going to need a purple somewhere in this column. Can't put one there. I could put one here. And then I don't have a purple anywhere in this set
No,
of
the purple you already
colors.
put, it's messing up with the other one.
Which one is it conflicting? I don't see any crossover with the purples at the moment unless I'm zoned out and missing something. That leaves us with
The one
just
all the way
green
on the
symbols.
left?
All the way on the left. There's... Oh, I've got two purples in the column on the right. That doesn't work.
I meant the right, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Alright, let's say that I put this purple here. And can I move this purple somewhere over here? Can I... Could I put a purple here? And I would need a yellow. I would need to move this red. Oh, then I've got two yellows in that row. I need to move one of these yellows. Let's move that yellow there. This yellow.
But just move the yellow and it's okay.
But then I have to bump all the yellows around. I can't put a yellow down here. Let's take up the yellows for now while I figure this out. This yellow could be moved. Question is, where could I move it? It can't go in that section. That purple's non-negotiable. Also, now I've got two reds over here.
Ah! Oh my goodness, too much. I'm getting,
Yeah.
my head's spinning.
Let's take up the reds for the moment. This is going to be the slowest puzzle in it. This is what might keep us from finishing the game in a timely manner. I need some reds. I need a red in this set. I need a red in this set.
I wish I could help.
This set can't go here or here with the current placement, so I'll put one there. I know. And right now the reds work. Do I have multiples of anything in a column? No, right now that's looking okay. But then I have nowhere to put my yellow. Let's take up the purples then. Let's try putting the yellow here. I would need yellow in this set. I'd only be able to put that there, so I would need a yellow in the bottom set. Maybe here? Gotta complete a purple there. Purple here. I can't put a purple there in that case. Let's say that I put a purple here. I would need a purple in the
Tell me if you
bottom
when
row.
you want me to cheat.
I like figuring these out, but yeah, it does take more time.
I can give you a hint.
Okay. I know this is slowing things down, so I will allow a hint. Oh, I can't do that.
Your purples are all correct.
Okay. So don't change the purples. Thank you. Alright, which in that case, that means that my orange Well, my oranges are all placed right now. I'll leave them be for the moment. I would need a blue in this set. I can't move that blue. If this purple is correct, then I could only place a blue here or here. Which means that this is going to have to go somewhere else. Let's put a blue there. That leaves me needing a green. I'll put a green there. This leaves me needing a green. I'll put a green there. I need a green in this bunch. I need a green in this set. And then I need a green up here. Then I have a yellow here. I have a yellow here. I have a yellow here. I need a yellow here. Don't have a lot of restrictions. This bottom set needs a yellow, but it can't go there. And then I need a yellow in this set and in this set, which it looks like those could alternate. Let's see about the blues. I need a blue in the bottom set. I'll put that there. I need a blue in somewhere over here. Not too many restrictions. Okay, I think I'm almost there, unless I'm missing something. The blues and the yellows are all I have left. I need one for each of these. Alright, I can't put a blue here because of that. So we're going to put a blue here, which means, oh, that doesn't work because then I need a blue in this bunch. So something's not adding up.
Yes, it does. No, no, no! No, you had it!
Okay, I was apparently close by the screaming.
Move that blue back! Move that blue back, Emmy.
There.
I did it.
It only took, I don't even know how long. Let's see. A while.
Wait a second. I just remembered.
Yes! You did it!
There she is.
I found the last bomb. It's in here with me.
What you're looking at is a biological bomb.
Is the placement important?
I'm guessing it probably is.
Another puzzle.
Is the placement important, Sharon? What do you think?
Following sequence. Small, small, medium, large.
Small, small, medium, large.
Sector blocks in a sequence must be touching each other along.
I think probably
You
so.
have to press them in. Hurry!
Press them in.
I'm losing you. You're on your own in there, but you can do this.
Small, small, medium, large.
Okay,
those aren't touching,
let's.
so I don't think that's right already.
Gracious.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So she said small, small, medium, large.
Yeah. So if this one is first, let's try this. Small, small, medium, large. Small, small, medium, large. Small, small, medium, large. Small, small, medium, large. Okay. Small, small, medium, large. 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 Ooh. Small, small, medium, large. Small, small, medium, large. Small, small, medium, large. Small, small, medium, large. Oh, that's not gonna work. I need to be able to connect that to something. Small, small, medium, large. Are you getting tired of hearing me say small, small, medium, large? That doesn't work because now I can't connect those two. Yeah, I'm gonna have to second chance this puzzle. The Port Hotel is ground zero.
No! 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 No, we're dying! We're gonna be blown up!
I have made a fatal error. Try again. Alright.
Emily just set a bomb off. Done.
You're welcome.
What's up, buddy?
Nancy Drew.
I think I took too long with the first puzzle and I lost time.
Well, you know, we're saving the Earth right now. Well, we're saving
See, that
Glasgow.
doesn't work. I lost too much time on the first puzzle.
The only bad thing is every time I try to help her, everything I say is at a delay, so she's already done the opposite of what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna work because then I can't connect that to anything, and I'm losing
I think
valuable
she's got
time.
it this time.
No. Sadly.
Never mind. I was too optimistic.
I hate to be a disappointment. We're looking better this time around. I think we got it now. Yay! Now we can get the hack
Come on, Emmy.
shirt.
Come on, Emmy. Come on. Do it. Faster. Come on.
Whoa, that was too close.
Really, Nancy?
Gone.
It was too close.
Good. I'm off to help Alec find his sister. Yes, Bridget says, oh, hello, my
That
dear.
was too close.
Oh, tell Bridget hi for us.
Dear Mom, my
Yay!
trip to Scotland was eventful, to say the least. I'm not entirely sure I should have come, but in some ways, things worked out better than expected. The colony operation
Dear
has been
Mom,
stopped again.
we are the
Would
champions.
save the whole country.
Yeah.
Ewan is gone. He was taken into custody, and I can honestly say I have no more information. It seems like he was just a guy who felt small, who was tricked into doing the bidding of strangers who made him feel important. He never had the tools he needed. That's why he had to lure me in. I'll give him this. He knew how to get my attention. Revenant is still out there, but for now, they're on the run. I don't think that's my fight anyway, at least not for a while. I think Zoe will be able to manage without me. Speaking of, last I heard Zoe was working with Alec to track down his sister. With those two working together, it's only a matter of time before she's brought home safely. It seems that's just the next step in Zoe's mission to expose and bring down Revenant. She has a huge task in
In
front
that
of her.
little
But from what I've seen
secret
of
room,
Zoe's
you
work,
always think that there's gonna be more
plenty
things to
worry
do in it, like a
about.
puzzle or something, but you really just
Alex's
pop
brush
in,
with
read some
Revenant
stuff,
has
pop
pushed him
out.
to set aside his work as a skip tracer. In the course of tracking down his sister, he made some connections with Cathedral, and not surprisingly, the rest of that is classified.
Yeah.
Moira seemed happy to see me, and to her credit, I really believe she wants to make up for her betrayal of your trust. It's strange. I expected to be angry with Moira, but I'm not. I know her motivations were good, even though her actions weren't. And I see how much she misses you.
Here's some pretty
I think I
teacups,
should get in
Sharon.
touch with her. I think that's what you would do. And I guess the last part of the trip is you. I found the letter you wrote all those years ago. I don't know what else to say. I think I was so desperate to solve the mystery of your accident.
What'd you say? I didn't hear
forgot
you.
I already knew what
I
mattered.
said that it showed some
I
pretty
knew who you
teacups
were.
that you would like,
I've known that my whole
but
life.
they've gone away now.
I see
Oh,
you
I
when
didn't.
look
I
in
was
the
looking
mirror,
away.
And at Dad, and at everything you loved. And I hear your song whenever the world is quiet enough. I'm headed home to see Dad and everyone else. I'll write you again. And I will find the rest of those letters.
Why
even
don't we
if it
have
takes a
personalized
lifetime.
stationery with our
Love,
names on it?
Nancy.
I thought you did. I know
Not with
Liz
my name
used
on
to.
it. Okay. We were not listening. What is Alex's sister's name? I want to say Sarah.
I think that's right.
Yay. Correct. Oh, no, it made a little...
Also, this is what
buzzer
I
so
should have
maybe
been doing This is what I should have been doing the whole stream, because I feel like now I'm talking right after you were talking. It's because
The
I
lag.
muted the stream and I'm
Oh,
only
that's what the lag was coming from.
listening to
You're not listening to the game, just to me.
Yeah, so that's what I should have been doing. I wanted to hear the game.
I got the I am the one who unlocks trophy. did not get the souvenir trophy, sadly.
Oh my.
I wonder how long it would take to get all of every single one of the trophies.
Probably forever.
I didn't get the gastronaut trophy
I would
for
say
eating 20
this was.
Jamie Dodgers.
I feel like
and I
he
didn't
ate
get
20.
any of the Easter eggs. The Easter egg, what was that from opening all the lockers? I think you did that, but I didn't.
I think so, but I didn't get the egg.
Got the spoiler-free. Aerialist for going back and forth from the rooms. Golden Archer for doing all the archery.
We did it.
Trivia Tamer.
Did it. And it's time to wrap up because I really have to pee.
Well, I have to go walk and feed the baby anyway. And this is past her usual time, so
I gotta
she's
start
gonna
dinner
be...
soon.
I know, me too. Oh, hold on. We have a teaser for the best game.
Oh.
Or, no, not the best game.
Oh, whoa. The second best.
No, actually.
Also,
I saw, like, cherry blossom, what looked like cherry blossom from the distance, and for a second
that's
I was thinking...
what I saw too.
But no. No, this is Medallion.
Shoot, I thought it was the same thing. Can I also make a statement? If that's cherry blossoms, I think my cherry blossoms on my
it's not cherry blossoms, it looks like orchids, but... I do need to replay Alibi, though.
I mean, this is still a fun one.
Yeah.
This isn't Alibi.
I know, but seeing Scoop made me think of Alibi.
You're the only one talking.
Bess is...
Let's see if we can identify everyone by their feet. We have... Of course... Oh, never mind.
Moment you've been waiting for.
That was Deirdre, of course.
Yes,
on
with the sandals. Tony Scolari behind Bess. I thought Tony was in jail. Was she not?
Will it be last
I guess she got out.
Favorites? Or
And then I didn't have time to identify the rest of the feet.
Sorry, George. Don't give me that look.
2 plane tickets are in the mail, heading for Greg and Nancy.
Greg and Nancy!
We should play this one.
Medallion?
Good luck, you two. You're gonna need it. Here's a
I have
peek
not
at the
played
dangers you'll be
Medallion
facing
much
on your
either.
trek through New Zealand.
Is that going to be the one that you take over?
Adorable birds.
Adorable
Film
birds.
scouting crews.
I don't know, I haven't decided
Different
yet.
sheep. Oh,
Different
right.
sheep.
And active volcanoes.
I mean, it could be
decaying
fun.
bridges,
There's lots of sunny
avalanches, deadly
June.
storms, cave collapses, treacherous competitors, and of course, more sheep.
More sheep.
Get ready, Nancy and Craig, for the biggest
Get
adventure
ready,
of
Nancy
your
and
lives.
Craig.
Okay, skip
On
this.
Pacific Run, New
Skip
Zealand.
this.
What if it had been more like Survivor? You'd have been all for it.
I
then.
love Survivor. I was just watching a video of the cast release for season 50.
Are they really up to 50 seasons? Oh my goodness.
Let's hear it for Nancy and Greg.
Nancy
I know, it's
and Greg.
crazy.
Thank you,
And I
Bess.
still haven't been on it.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely Tony Scolari behind her. I am not sure who that is in the suit. Maybe, Brenda, the reporter from Alibi? The guy in the purple sweater back there, I'm not sure who that was. And the guy in the tan shorts and the hiking boots on the other side of Bess, I'm not sure. So my radar is only but so good.
You're being far too nice.
Let me be nice now and again.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for everyone who joined us. I hope
It's
you
nice
guys had
when someone
fun
play the piano again.
and didn't mind Emily eating 520 Jimmy Dodger cookies.
I did not eat enough, but I did save the game partway through today, so I can go back and finish eating all the snacks. And listen to Nancy.
Alright.
No, I mean, you remember her.
Well, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend,
I
and we'll
hope
have
y'all
to plan another
enjoyed
day. If
watching
you
me
guys
take 30
have,
minutes to get the USB drive puzzle right.
Just look like, who is this person and why does she
you
hate
know,
music?
I'm
if you guys have any requests for the next game we play, of course, as always, please put it in the comments. We don't really know for sure, but if there's anything you guys want to see us play, just let us know.
And of course, recipe videos. I'm not sure what the next... Also, we're talking like over them. Let me just stop the credits because it's hard to talk over the credits. But
Okay.
recipe requests as always. I'm not sure if it'll be a live or a recipe video next. Obviously, lives are easiest for us to do right now, being in different locations. But who knows? It could be anything. And if you're watching this video after the fact, Still, thank you for joining us, hanging out.
My
Feel free to comment
camera
after
kind of
that.
looks like the photo of Nancy
You're
and
blur-
Drew.
I know,
that you
it's
get
blurry
in,
again. Shadow
it
at the
looks
Water's
like
Edge.
what the game Shadow at the Water's Edge. Yeah,
From the photo
I'm
booth.
just Nancy Drew right now.
Yes. Alright. I have a child
Except
to
I'm
take
not
care
wearing an
of.
ugly horse shirt.
I have to take care of my puppy dog. You probably have to take care of your puppy dog. And also, I think I told you about the planetary alignment tonight. I have to be done with stuff at home at a decent hour so I can go over and look at that with the knee slit. We get to
I don't know if she
do a
still wants to
telescope
do that.
minigame.
I don't know if you've heard the sad news.
No. What, is it actually sad news or are you being sarcastic? What did I miss?
I'm being sarcastic. The sad news for the knee slit.
No. Did her and Julian break up?
They did.
No. Did she break up with him or did he break up with her?
He broke up with her because he didn't like being called her boyfriend.
Oh my goodness. And before anyone gets too sad and apologetic for our knee slit, she is in pre-K. And he and her have been together for like 2.5 weeks, so,
A day? I thought it was like a day.
Oh, did he break up with her that whole time? I didn't think so because she told me last week that he had told her some stuff about, he was the one who told her about the planetary alignment.
I don't know, I was
Where
talking
the
to her
stars in a line.
yesterday and she said that when she told him that he was her boyfriend, he said no and then they broke up.
Oh, okay. Well, she never told me this. She let me believe they'd been dating this whole time. So.
Well, I don't know how long it was, but
Either way,
maybe they broke up this week. But
either way, last time I talked to her, she was still wanting to see the stars in a line.
And she said no.
Mm-mm-mm.
She said there are no nice boys in her school.
Well, last Friday she told me he was her bestie,
she said
so
Basil
that's
was a
definitely.
nice boy.
Oh, doggies are always the best boys. But yeah, either way, I'm going over there this evening. I need to go over before dark, so we have time to do our telescope mini game of trying to set it up because we have no clue what we're doing with this thing. I was feeling confident until I was given a Ziploc bag with lenses and told to figure it out, or told that I could figure it out last night. So all of a sudden I don't know what I'm doing. But that'll be fun.
Okay. Well,
if anyone is watching this after the fact, before the night's over, or over this weekend, there are going to be 6 planets in a line tonight. You'll be able to just Google planetary alignment, February 2026. There'll probably still be semi in a line over the course of the weekend. Sharon's got to go. I've got to go. But it'll be fun. I know. I'm trying to rush things up. All right. Go take care of the child.
The couch just moved behind me.
Please don't topple the couch over.
Excuse me.
You'll be okay.
Okay.
Right.
Bye, everyone.
Well, it was fun. Thank you for hanging out, Sharon, everyone else, Cat Queen on Twitch, Ruby Shine on YouTube, everyone else who watched but didn't comment in the live. It was great to hang out with y'all. We do enjoy doing these. And till next time, thanks for all of you and your time and your chatting and even just hanging out, even if you don't say anything. It makes it more fun and lively. Till next time. Bye.